This is gonna.
Well, y'all know what's coming next. On your mark, get set, and go. And a pleasant good afternoon to one and all in the region, across the nation, and around the world. We welcome you all to NFL Football Sunday, presented by BetUS.com and by Wanna Parlay. Let's quickly go around the board. I will have coverage of the Colts and the Bills from Indianapolis, Indiana. And also, I will provide updates for the 49ers and Buccaneers. So a little dual play-by-play going on here. Let's go to Kansas and find out the game that our friend Droid is covering. Droid?
We got two over here. We got Saints, Falcons, and we also got Chiefs, Broncos. I will be giving you updates on from the Droid Studio in Topeka, Kansas.
To Chicago we go. And Victor, what's on your lineup card? Where'd he go?
I'll be picking up the Pittsburgh Steelers, taking on the Washington Redskins, aka Commanders, and seeing what Jaden Daniels has to do, as we've already kicked off here.
All right, we're waiting for the kickoff from Indianapolis, Indiana. Finally, we go to the northeast corner of Maine. What you got up there, big dog?
Well, it's actually hanging out in Chicago as we just had the kickoff. New England is getting the ball. We got the Pats and we got the Bears live from Casa de Dogfather up here in the not so snowy Northeast.
All right.
Me.
All right. We start here in Indianapolis, Indiana, as the Bills will get the ball first. They go white tops, blue bottoms with the blue numbers trimmed in red. And it's Matt Gay that will kick off for the Indianapolis Colts, right to left as we see it. And as you folks are listening along at home with us, we are on our radio networks today. And off we go from Indianapolis as the kick will go to the end zone and the returner's bringing it out across the 10, 15 to the 20, spins off a tackle and it gets dropped right at the 22-yard line. Washington on the return. And that is where Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills will start. Josh Allen, the Bills, I should say, 7-3 coming in, 7-2 coming into today's game. The Indianapolis Colts are 4-5. 3 of those 5 losses they had in their hand. 2 of those were against the Texans. They lost to the Texans in both games by a grand total of 5 points. We'll talk about that as we go along. Bills have the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 22-yard line. Snap to Allen, fake to James Cook. Allen fires right. It's caught by the receiver, and he gets out to the 35 and gets to the 40-yard line as Curtis Samuel makes the catch, the 7-year veteran from Ohio State. And the Bills are off and running with the Cade Gun offense. Anyone who's familiar with the Bills knows how that came to be. A fellow named Jim Kelly and Marv Levy put that in play. From the 36-yard line after a 14-yard gain, 1st and 10. Here's the fake to Cook. Allen's in trouble. He's going to get caught and dropped right at the line of scrimmage. It looked like Cook went the wrong way, and he is dropped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down and 10 from that point. Cook did run the wrong way because the handoff was supposed to go to the right. Cook ran to the left. It's 2nd down and 10. DeForest Buckner leads the Indianapolis defense. They're looking for a stop after an initial 1st down gain from the 36-yard line. 2nd down and 10. Out of the shotgun is Josh Allen. He takes the belt high shotgun snap and fires wide. It's caught out to the 40, down to the 42, 43-yard line. It'll be 3rd down and 3 from that point. Dalton Kincaid, the tight end. Your offensive lineup, Deion Dawkins, David Edwards, Connor McGovern, Osiris Torrance, and Spencer Brown left to right on the Buffalo Moving Company offensive line. Matt Collins, Khalil Shakir, Dalton Kincaid, your tight end. James Cook is your running back. It is 3rd down and 3. Allen out of the shotgun. He looks. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Receiver coming in motion is Dawson Knox. Snap to Allen. He looks to throw. Stepping up into the pocket, and he's dragged down right at the line of scrimmage. So after the initial 1st down of the game, they go 3 and out, and the Bills will punt. There were a lot of people that asked me what happened Thursday night. Well, the voice that you hear went dead. So I signed off at halftime because there were a lot of people looking for the finish to that game. Kwity Paye provided the defensive pressure and eventually got to Allen. So it's 4th and 3 with 12:35 left in the opening quarter. Martin is your punter for the Buffalo Bills. Josh Downs will return it. Here's the punt. High in the air. Josh Downs makes the fair catch at the 9-yard line. And that is where the Indianapolis Colts make their first possession. Joe Flacco leads the Colts offense out onto the field. He is starting in place of Anthony Richardson as Flacco has completed 65% of his passes for 242 yards. That's on average. And the Colts will work right to left as we see it. And as you folks are listening along at home with us, we are on our television and radio networks today. It is a simulcast this afternoon. 2 receivers left, lone slot to the right. Flacco in shotgun with Taylor standing with him. Snap to Flacco, winds up, throws, it's intercepted. Bills have the ball, and they are inside of the 10 to the 5, touchdown Bills. It's Johnson on the interception. Teron Johnson picked it off, and the Bills lead 6-0, just like that.
Sounds like he snuffed the route.
He did.
Oh, yeah, he jumped that like a country mile.
Yeah.
He jumped that route immediately.
And Flacco's really good at looking off defensive backs, so it's a bit of surprise for that to happen.
22-yard interception return by Teron Brown for the touchdown. The extra point is on the way by Tyler Bass, and it's good. And with 12-14 left in the opening quarter, not the start that the Indianapolis Colts were wanting after stopping the Bills on offense, the defense picks up a touchdown. Your score, 12-14 left in the opening quarter. It's the Bills 7 and the Colts nothing. Quickly, let's go around the board. We'll start in Kansas with the Droid.
Apparently we won't.
Apparently not. I don't think Droid was ready for that cue. Well, let's go up to Maine and see what Shane's got. Let's see what the big dog has got for us. Big dog, what you got?
Right now, I got a couple of goose eggs up on the board. We're about 3.5 minutes into the game. Both teams have gone 3 and out, and Chicago just had a disastrous punt after a return that brought him into New England territory. Caleb Williams did absolutely nothing with it, and the punt literally backspun about 15 yards. So for a drive that started on the New England 47, we literally just got the ball on like our own 35.
Wow.
Yikes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Minus 2 yards of offense for the Bears. The 49ers just punted for the first time, and they are scoreless in Tampa, but I expect that to change throughout the course of the afternoon. Droid, are you ready with an update for us?
Apparently
Scoreless
not.
tie. Okay.
I must have went to the Usher or something.
I saw the signal. Scoreless tie.
Scoreless tie.
Scoreless tie.
Right now in Washington, a pair of 3 and outs. Zacchaeus almost fumbled the football. He muffed the punt and was able to recover it, but Washington was not able to do anything with the football, so they punt it right back.
7-0 in favor of the Buffalo Bills. No score between the 49ers and Tampa Bay. Those are the games that we are looking at. Which ones are you guys looking at? Let us know in the comments down. Let us know in the chat down below. And if I sound very nasally, I am. I somehow fought off a cold, and the cold is still trying to hang on for dear life. Nothing that a lot of tea can't fix. All right, the Colts are about to get the ball back after a disastrous first play. And when I say disastrous, I mean just that. Because the first pass that Flacco threw, and this is after they forced the Bills to punt, was a pick six to Teron Brown. That's the 5th intercept, 23-yard return for a touchdown for Teron Brown, and the Bills lead 7-0. Next week in college football, one of the games we'll watch is Utah and Colorado. The approach and the kick by Tyler Bass goes out of bounds, and it'll be 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line for the Indianapolis Colts. And that pass wasn't indeed intended for Josh Downs. As I'm looking over here to my left, Mayfield stands in the end zone in shotgun formation on 1st and 10. And they hand it off to the running back, and he goes nowhere. But he'll somehow pick up 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7 from that point. To Indianapolis we go as Flacco hands it off to Jonathan Taylor, bounces off of a tackler, but then gets tackled for only a 1-yard gain. Baker Mayfield entering week 10 has thrown 23 touchdown passes. That's the most in the NFL, and also has 4 300-yard gains. 2nd down and 7 for the Buccaneers as I look over here to my left. And the shotgun handoff is to the running back, and he's only going to get a yard. Nick Bosa and company got back there in a hurry. 2nd down and 9 for the Colts as I look ahead. Here on this in front of me, the snap to Flacco. He looks right, fires right. That pass is caught by Josh Downs as he gets into Bills territory on a 24-yard gain. Rachaad White, Sterling Shepard, Jalen McMillan, Trey Palmer, and Kane Otten, your specialists for the Buccaneers as they face 3rd down and 4 from the 10-yard line. Damar Hamlin with the stop for the Buffalo Bills. That young man is deserving to get back on the field.
Yes,
On
he
first
is.
down, the fake to Taylor. Flacco fires, incomplete. Now up the middle, it's caught by Cade Otton. He's got a first down for the Buccaneers across the 20 near their own 25-yard line. 1st and 10 for Tampa Bay. Now back to the Colts. Let's introduce their starting lineup. Bernard Raymond, Quentin Nelson, Taylor Bordellini at center today. Tucker is your right guard. Josh Downs, Alec Pierce, and A.D. Mitchell, your receivers. Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. And, of course, you know the running back. His name is Jonathan Taylor. 2nd down and 10 from the Bills 48. That pass is caught by A.D. Mitchell, the rookie from Texas. The ball comes out. The ball is out. And it's recovered by the Colts. It is indeed recovered by the Colts. Josh Downs able to stay on it. Here over to Tampa, it's 2nd down and 6 with Mayfield under center. Turns and hands to Rachaad White. And White trying to bull his way forward. Can't. It'll be 3rd down and about 4 from that point. Here's the handoff to Taylor seeking the first down, and he's not going to get it. On third down and 1, Taylor is short of the first down. It'll be 4th down. Niner defense has Leonard Floyd and Nick Bosa leading them. D. Winters, Fred Warner, and Devondre Campbell, your linebackers. And the secondary goes Renardo Green, Malik Mustafa, Jair Brown, and Diamanor Lador. 3rd and 5 for the Buccaneers. Mayfield out of the shotgun as the Colts face 4th and 1 from inside the Buffalo 40. Snap to Mayfield, looks, fires. It is caught, but dragged down short of the first down by Fred Warner. So Rachaad White made the catch. Here's the handoff to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor's going to push his way forward for a first down for the Indianapolis Colts. Pretty soon, you will hear Dr. K come in here going, how are you keeping track of both of these games? And the answer, honestly, is I don't know. I think I've always had a knack for this. Tampa Bay will punt on 4th and 4. The Colts just picked up a first down on 4th and 1. Here's the punt going back to San Francisco. Malik Mustafa makes the Ronnie Bell makes the catch. He gets out to the 28. And on first down, the fake to Taylor, drops the screen to Taylor, and it's intercepted. Oh, my word. Johnson able to pick it off as Buffalo sent the house after Flacco. He tried to dump it off to Taylor, and the big fella Johnson was able to read it and pick it off. And the Bills have the ball back. Let's take a break. 7:58 remains in the 9:06 remains in the first quarter. 7-0 in favor of the Bills, and they have the ball back when y'all get back.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text. Delete!
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels. Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
All right, Frisco has the ball back at their own 29. Juszczyk in front of McCaffrey, and they fake it to McCaffrey. Purdy back to throw. Plenty of time. Winds up, and now is sacked behind the line.
I gotta say something real quick. I just got a quick update from Washington. George Pickens is some type of humanoid creature. Some things he does, I can't understand how he did it. Guy does a spiral and is parallel to the ground, but catches it in the end zone for a touchdown from Russell Wilson.
Wow.
It is 7-0 Steelers.
Wow. Man, 2 turnovers have the Bills back in business. Juwan Jennings is back in the lineup for the 49ers. A loss of 5 on that sack. 2nd down and 15. Josh Allen getting ready to go to work from midfield. Here's the snap to Purdy. Pressure coming. He winds up and throws. It's caught by McCaffrey. McCaffrey gets across the 30. McCaffrey's looking good so far. That's gain of 6. It'll be 3rd down and 9. It's 3rd down coming up for the Bills here. 8:15 remaining in the first quarter. 7-0 in favor of the Buffalo Bills. They have the ball at the 45-yard line on 3rd and 2. The handoff to Cook. Bounces off the tackler. Gets a first down inside the 40. Still going inside the 30 down to the 25-yard line. And this is how this kind of game is going to go. Meanwhile, to Tampa, the Niners face 3rd and 7. George Kittle retreats to the backfield. McCaffrey standing to his right. Kittle to the left of Purdy with 3 on the play clock. Here's the snap to Purdy. Looking, firing over the middle, and that pass is incomplete. Looking for Ricky Pearsall, but we got a flag in the secondary. On 1st down in Indianapolis, Josh Allen throws. It's incomplete. Looking for Dalton Kincaid. And it's defensive holding against the Buccaneers. That'll give the 49ers a new set of downs. And, Victor, you've said it so many times in the games that we've done over the years. It takes a penalty like that for an offense as powerful as San Francisco, especially now with all of their parts back, to get going.
The last thing you want to do, especially for teams like Kansas City, San Francisco, you don't want to give them any extra yardage. You don't want to give them any extra downs. And unfortunately, that's what Tampa Bay just did.
On 1st down, the handoff to McCaffrey, and look at him go across the 40 to the 42-yard line. Meanwhile, in Indy, Allen fires. It's caught by Dalton Kincaid, and Kincaid's going to pick up 12 and a 1st down.
Seven plays, 70 yards for the Steelers that capped on a touchdown from Russell Wilson to George Pickens, and they're going to kick it back off.
2nd down and 5 as McCaffrey gained 5 on that last play. Out to the 42-yard line. Kittle in the backfield along with McCaffrey. Deebo Samuel in motion. They fake it to Samuel on the blitz. They throw it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's loose. 1st down for San Francisco. Out to the 48-yard line.
And boy, have they been missing Christian McCaffrey.
Boy, have they ever. He looked so good coming off of IR. Droid was the first one to alert me with his message, and I quote, CMC is so back. Man, have they missed him. But they're even at 4-4 and getting some of their healthy pieces back. 2nd and 9 for the Bills. Snap to Allen. He'll take it himself. Runs into a wall that called DeForest Buckner and dragged backwards. Back to Tampa. 1st and 10. Juwan Jennings in motion. Right to left. Out of the I formation with Purdy under center. They'll toss it to Jordan Mason, and Mason gets across midfield. Mason dragged down at the 47-yard line. That's a pickup of 5. And it'll be 2nd down and 5 from that point for Kyle Shanahan and company. As they'll give McCaffrey a break. 3rd and 8 for the Buffalo Bills. They try to capitalize off of an interception. Snap to Allen. He looks. He fires. It's incomplete. Flag flying in. Nope, no flag. It's 4th down. 41 rushing yards so far for San Francisco. The snap to Purdy. He rifles one and it's caught. Pearsall, 20, 15, 10, 5. Can he get in? Yes! Touchdown! San Francisco! Ricky Pearsall from 53 yards out, and the 49ers strike first.
Sound the horn.
You are so right. Thank you, Victor. I wasn't ready. The field goal by Tyler Bass is good. They're up 10-0. Where is that? Where is that horn? Where is that horn? Sound the horn. Ricky Pearsall with his first touchdown, and it comes from 46 yards. I incorrectly said 53. Pearsall ran a cut to the right, split back over the middle, was wide open, and his speed did the rest. Ricky Pearsall is in for the touchdown. They drag him in. He got the ball over the line on the pylon cam. And guess who else is back? Joy to be happy for this. Does the name Jake Moody mean anything to y'all? Money Moody is back in the lineup. So not only on a day where they get, oh, wait a minute. This might come back, or they might mark him out of bounds at the 1 yard line. Yeah, they're gonna review it. So worst case scenario, San Francisco will be at the 1 yard line with a 1st and goal, and it'll be a 52-yard catch to Ricky Pearsall. But some pieces that are back in the lineup today for San Francisco, of course, Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel is in, Nick Bosa is in, and Juwan Jennings is in, and Jake Moody is in today. So a lot of missing puzzle pieces are back for San Francisco, and Victor, that bye could not have come at a better time.
It really could. And this is exactly what you wanted if you're San Francisco. You wanted to have, after you do well and you beat one of your rivals, you then get a chance to rest up and get your key players back on the field.
Absolutely. Hurricane Greg is with us in the chat. Blessings to you as well, brother. Let's go up to Maine and see what the wise man has for us. Dog, talk to me.
After a very, very poor run game where we only had 7 rushes for 26 yards on our scoring drive, we're only up 3-0 on Chicago. But Chicago is already back driving inside of our 40-yard line with 3:33 left to go in the first quarter.
Shane, take it from there.
Unfortunately, our defensive ranks have been completely blown. We're 25th overall against the pass and 26th against the rush. So unfortunately, we've got problems because DeMarcus Covington, well, unfortunately, we don't know how to dial up great plays, and Chicago has already got our first down. After, unfortunately, we blew the kickoff, landing it short of the actual landing zone, which, God help me, these new kicking rules are just insane in their own right.
Yes, they are.
I don't understand that.
I don't either.
Speaking of kickoff, we got one in Indianapolis. As Tyler Bass will get set to kick things off. There's an actual Pac-10 matchup next week, UCLA at Washington. What? The touchdown has been confirmed. Touchdown has been confirmed. Now we're awaiting the extra point from Jake the Snake Moody. As the kick goes out of bounds, and the Colts will take it at the 30-yard line, trailing 10-0.
I gotta say, I think we have underestimated the run defense for the Pittsburgh Steelers because they have stuffed the Commanders as of late.
Moody's kick is good. Welcome back, Jake Moody. And with 4:15 left in the first quarter in Tampa, it is the 49ers 7 and the Buccaneers 0. Meanwhile, the Colts have the ball for the 3rd time already, and they'll operate out of the pistol as Flacco points out coverages. The bad news is it's 10-0 Buffalo. The good news is there's a lot of game left. Handoff Taylor running straight up the middle. Taylor spins out of a tackle, but he'll only get a couple.
They got to keep going to him. They got to keep going to Taylor.
They have to. And
even if you get a couple,
keep telling you now, y'all are going to hear a voice in the background, and you already know what it is.
I already heard.
You heard her.
Dr. K is already going off.
Yep. Purdy 3 of 5 for 61 yards, 46 of those to Ricky Pearsall. Niners are 1-2 on the road coming into this one. 2nd down and 8. And the handoff to Jonathan Taylor running right. Taylor breaks through. A first down, 40, 45, 50. Kicking in high gear. Taylor's out of here, maybe 15 down inside the 10-yard line, down to the 9. JT, Jonathan Taylor, welcome back to the lineup. 1st and goal, Colts.
And what did I say? Just keep going back to him.
Keep going back to him. It should be a Doug Collins type offense for the Colts. Give it to Jonathan Taylor and everybody else get the blank out the way. Just the same as the Doug Collins said, give the ball to Michael and everybody else get the blank out of the way. On 1st and goal, the handoff, Jonathan Taylor running right. He goes backwards.
And that may have been one of the poorest decisions Pittsburgh made.
What did Pittsburgh do?
They are deep in their own end zone, and they decided to go with a fake. With a punt fake on 4th and 18. Well, not in their own end zone, but they're deep in their own territory, and tried to get a punt fake pass, and it falls incomplete, which means now the Redskins
have it deep in
prime real estate
in Pittsburgh territory.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a snap to Flacco on 2nd and goal. He fires. It's called. Oh, dropped by Josh Downs. He had a walk-in touchdown, but couldn't hold on to the ball. Meanwhile, the Buccaneers have it 1st and 10 outside of their own 40. We'll keep our eye on what's going on. We're keeping our eye on what's going on with all the games. Name a game you want us to cover, and we got you. This is what the sports machine is all about. Snap to Mayfield. He winds up and fires. It is caught. Nope, incomplete. I beg your pardon. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, 3rd and goal from the 9. The Bills show blitz, and here they come. Snap to Flacco. Over the middle. It is tipped. It's incomplete. My goodness. They nearly turned the ball over again.
The receivers are going to have to run some stairs because there's a lot of drop passes in the past 3 games the Colts have had.
There are 5 drop passes already, 2 of them resulting in interceptions. 2nd down and 10 for the Buccaneers. They turn in the hand to Rachaad White, who gets out to the 45 to the 48-yard line. It'll be 3rd down from that point. Meanwhile, in Indy, Matt Gay will try to attempt a field goal from 27. He bangs it through, and it's Buffalo 10 and Indianapolis 3 with 3:31 left in the first quarter, but they left 4 points on the board easily.
Yeah.
Down to Tampa. It's 3rd and 5 for the Buccaneers as they move right to left. 49ers show blitz. Mayfield out of the gun. Receiver in motion. Snap to Mayfield. They bring pressure. Mayfield steps up and goes down for a sack. And it's Mr. Everything, Fred Warner, who is the first one there. And it's 4th and 5. And let's see what the Buccaneers do. They look like they're going to come off the field and punt the ball away.
Quick update from Washington. Austin Eckler from 3 yards out punches it in the end zone. So the mistake from the Pittsburgh Steelers may have just tied this game up for the Redskins. Touchdown, Redskins.
I love it. I love it. 4th and 6. Here's the punt. They nearly get to the punter. And fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. And San Francisco has the ball back with 2:07 left in the first quarter. To Droid for another update. Come on, Droid, talk to us. AB Media is here. A Pizzle is here. He says another long season, huh? Looks that way. Up to Maine we go with the dog. What we got?
We got New England on a drive right now after Chicago had another 3-and-out courtesy of a Caleb Williams sack. Drake May ends up dumping it off. Looks like, if I'm trying to get this right, who is that? Number 3. I can't see the back of the jersey off the top of my head here. Hang on. It looks like it's Jacobs that ends up coming down. Drake May got it off to Demario Douglas, who picked up about 20 yards and brought New England basically up to half field. We've got about a minute left in the first. New England is up 3-0.
All right, 7-0 San Francisco leads Tampa Bay in Tampa. The Bills lead the Colts 10-3.
You've got
And as a friend of mine said best, I'm pulling a Kevin Harlan and I'm calling both games. Don't ask me how I'm doing this, but I am.
But you're doing it well. That's all that matters.
Thank
and
you.
we just had an interception in Chicago. DJ Edwards picks off Drake May.
Droid is begging, says, let me be disappointed. Why, Droid?
There's nothing wrong with the stream. It's lagging.
Because we can't
There we go.
stop the run.
Nope.
Okay.
That's odd.
That's very odd that the Broncos are able to run the ball against that Chiefs defense. All right, Matt Gay will kick things off for the Colts. Twin receivers back deep for the Buffalo Bills as the Colts are on the board, trailing 10-3. Here's the kick, and it's going to bounce out. Did it bounce out of? Nope, it's a touchback. And it's first down from the 30-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. This is not your Jim Kelly-led Buffalo Bills lineup, folks. This is not your Buffalo Bills-led lineup. Your Jim Kelly-led lineup. All right, the Niners have the ball back from their own 13-yard line. They scored on their last drive. The Bills have the ball back starting at their own 30, left to right. And the turn and the handoff to James Cook straight up the middle. He'll get 5 out to the 35-yard line. In the last 4 years, in the second half of each season, the Niners are 23-4.
Ooh.
So they're due for a second half run. On 1st and 10, and we get a flag.
Hold it.
And it's a false start against the 49ers. So they'll move down to the 8-yard line. Under Kyle Shanahan, before and after the bye week. Before the bye week, they're 25-37. After the bye week, they're 43-18. That's since 2017. Allen fires. It's caught by Curtis Samuel out to midfield. First down, Buffalo. Here, it's 1st and 15 in Tampa at their own 8-yard line as Purdy lines up under center. McCaffrey's behind him. Samuel in motion from right to left. And the handoff is to McCaffrey. Up the middle he goes. He out to the 15-yard line. And just like that, a quick 7 yards for Christian McCaffrey. And he looks good.
Yeah.
McCaffrey looks like, it's early, but McCaffrey looks like himself.
He looks healthy.
To Indy from the Colts 49 on first down. Handoff James Cook. He'll get down to the 45. It's pick up a 4 to be 2nd down and 6. 3 rushes, 18 yards for McCaffrey. That's on average. That's just about at his average. 2nd down and 8. 10 on the play clock. Here's the toss to McCaffrey, running left. McCaffrey cuts back across the 15, and he'll get to the 16-yard line. It'll leave 3rd down and 2 from that point. We'll give you all the scores at the end of the first quarter. Whoever's quarter ends first. There's 1:10 left in Tampa. Here's the handoff straight up the middle. And on 2nd and 6, it looks like they're going to mark him short. It'll be 3rd down and 1. Cross and Blackman make the stop. 3rd and 7 coming up for San Francisco. Line to make us the 23-yard line. And it looks like Buffalo just picked up a quick first down on a QB sneak. 1 on the play clock. Here's the snap to Purdy. Over the middle, tip, and caught! Did he catch that? Yes, he did! George the Animal Kittle with a fabulous catch over the middle. First down, San Francisco.
We're already in the second here in Chicago, 3-0 New England.
Once again, it's George the Animal Kittle once again. And looks like Pittsburgh has gone 3-0 yet again off of incomplete pass.
How in the world did Kittle make that catch? Meanwhile, the Colts have been penalized for too many men on the field and an offside. We got an update here, and they're in the second quarter in Kansas City, and the Broncos just broke through. They're on the board 7-0. We've reached the end of the first quarter in Tampa. The 49ers are on the move. And we go to the second quarter there, 7-0, San Francisco. Approaching the end of the first quarter in Indianapolis, it's set at 10-3 in favor of the Bills. And I can't believe what I'm about to read. The Jacksonville Jaguars lead the Minnesota Vikings 7-3 with 1:17 left in the first quarter of that game.
A B trigger touchdown.
I was about to say, what happened? Kenny Omega hit the one-winged angel on somebody?
Somebody hit something. Somebody hit something. 3rd and 10. Snap to Allen. Looking. And hold it. We get a flag, and Allen spikes the ball in anger. As this penalty will be called against the Bills. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter in Indianapolis. It's the Bills 10 and the Colts 3. Man, quit doing that. Second down for the Buffalo Bills. Second down. Is it 3rd and 15? 3rd and 15. Allen winds up and throws. It's caught by Dalton Kincaid. He gets inside the 30, down to the 28.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh, talk.
No, I'm just looking. No. Don't worry about me because my game is still in commercial. But I was looking at something.
I heard,
no.
No,
I was looking at something on Arby's website, and they had deep fried turkey sandwiches. Like, oh, no.
Oh, dear Lord.
I'm putting someone to sleep with that one.
Put somebody
That's a coma waiting to happen.
That's a coma. Thank you. Thank you.
Good
It's a
Lord,
snap
I'm
to
about
Allen on
throw
3rd and 4. He winds up and throws far side. It's incomplete. Looking for Kincaid again. And it's now 4th and 3 with 11 seconds left in the first quarter. What do you know? They got the stadium clock in the graphic, and they got the stadium play clock in the graphic. That is cool.
That penalty really hurt the Bills' drive.
Good Lord,
It did. It did. They don't commit that penalty. They're marching into the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
11 seconds left in the first quarter. First quarter stats, 50 rushing yards for the 49ers, 12 for the Bills, 69 total yards to 31. Niners are 1 for 2 on third downs. And the Buccaneers are 1 for 3. 4th and 3. Allen fires, and it is incomplete. Or did they hold him? They held him. So it looks like the Colts will take over with 4 seconds left in the first quarter. Meanwhile, we started the second quarter in Tampa. Niners have it at their own 30 after a fabulous catch by George Kittle. Purdy to throw, looking, firing. It's caught. Guess who? Christian McCaffrey. He'll get 9 quick yards.
9 quick yards already.
This offense is so different with McCaffrey in the lineup.
From the beginning of the season. But everyone as hurt as they were, this is completely different.
Yep. So McCaffrey will get a breather. Here's the end around on 1st and 10, outside the 30 to the 35, and out of bounds there as we come to a close at the end of the first quarter. On 2nd down and 2 as Purdy fires, incomplete, looking for Jawan Jennings. And it'll be 3rd and 2, but wait, there's a flag. And it's against Tampa Bay, so San Francisco will get a new set of downs. Again, that's the second one. That's Zion McCollum for the Buccaneers, who's guilty of pass interference. Meanwhile, we're done with one in Indianapolis. It's the Bills 10 and the Colts 3. The Colts have the ball with a short second down when y'all get back from that break. We are busy. Hurricane Greg with a super chat. Snowman, my family members are enjoying your play-by-play. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We want to present a version of Red Zone that basically you don't have to pay for. When we get the video highlights and secure the rights for that, then it'll really be something. But we're working on it. We are indeed working on it. On 1st down, the Pass is complete to Deebo Samuel. Short gain, it's second down. Juszczyk back in the lineup, McCaffrey back in the lineup, and I see what the Niners are doing with McCaffrey. They're letting him play. They did start him, but it's like they're not limiting his snaps, but they are because they want to work him back into the lineup. 2nd and 8. Jennings across the formation in motion from left to right. Juszczyk and McCaffrey in an I formation behind Purdy. The toss to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's going to get caught and dropped right at the line of scrimmage. He may even lose a yard. It'll be 3rd down and 9 from that point. Thank you, Hurricane Greg, for the super chat, for the $9.99 super chat. The super chat lines are open. The PayPal and the Tallman Dr. K lines are open. And after this play in Tampa, we'll go up to Maine and see what's happening there. 3rd and 9 for San Francisco as they move right to left with the ball at the 47-yard line. Niners are 1 for 2 on 3rd downs. And the snap to Purdy. He fires. It's caught. Jawan Jennings has it. 1st down, San Francisco. Needed 9, picked up 11. 1st down, 49ers. Boy, this 49er offense is moving. Meanwhile, in Indy, the Colts have it with the start of the 2nd quarter. They face 2nd down and 3 with Taylor in the backfield. Ogletree in motion. Toss to Taylor, running right. Taylor's in trouble. Down at the 30, he'll lose 5. It'll be 3rd down and 8. That's the 8th first down for San Francisco. They have, I can't believe this, it's 139 to 43 in terms of total yards. McCaffrey in, he gains 1. It'll be 2nd and 9 from that point. 3rd down and 7, half a minute gone in the 2nd quarter. Let's see if the Colts can convert this one. They are 0 for 2 on 3rd downs, which has been the bugaboo that Victor pointed out. They got to stay on the field here. 3rd and 7, 5 on the play clock. Snap to Flacco. He's looking. He fires. It's caught. A.D. Mitchell, 1st down and more out to midfield. This pass is caught by Deebo Samuel. He'll get wrestled down inside the 30 to about the 29-yard line. 3rd and short coming up for the 49ers. The Colts convert a 3rd and 7 by picking up 21 on the play on the pass to Adonai Mitchell, and they get a 1st down. From the Colts 49, the fake to Taylor, and Flacco rifles one. It's caught by Alec Pierce. Another 1st down for Indianapolis. On the injury front, Michael Pittman is out with a back injury, so hence the start for Adonai Mitchell. 3rd and 3 for San Francisco. 3 on the play clock. 3 receivers right. Snap to Purdy. He looks to throw. Winds up and fires. It's caught. Jawan Jennings inside the 15 and down to the 12-yard line.
Here they go again.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Victor, so very much. We'll get updates from the entire crew. Goes to break. Excuse my voice, folks. It's 1st and 10 for the Colts from the 29. 2nd and 1 for the Colts from the 29. Meanwhile, the 49ers have it 1st and 10. It is hot in Tampa. I can see the exhaustion on some of the players' faces, but the Niners are on the move. They are 28th in red zone touchdown percentage. They're 1 for 1. They haven't been in the red zone yet. They are now. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. He bangs his way inside the 10. Up the middle goes Jonathan Taylor inside the 20, down to the 15 to the 14-yard line. Give Taylor the ball. Period. Y'all heard me. Give Taylor the ball. It's a 1-yard gain for McCaffrey. It'll be 2nd down and 9. 9:18 left in the 1st quarter. In the first half of that game, I beg your pardon. 12:08 remains in the first half of the Colts and the Bills. The Colts have it 1st and 10 from the 14 as they're inside the red zone. They show blitz. Here they come. Handoff Jonathan Taylor. Meanwhile, Purdy back to throw. End zone incomplete. Looking for Ricky Pearsall again, and now it's 3rd and 9.
They should have went back to Taylor. They should have went right back to Taylor.
2nd down and 7 coming up for the Colts. Taylor has 3 rushes for 12 yards on this drive. I wouldn't be surprised in the San Francisco game if it turns out to be 4-down territory. 8th play of the drive coming up for the Colts. Snap to Flacco and the handoff to Taylor. Taylor juking and jiving inside the 13 to the 12, and he's down to the 11. Meanwhile, the Niners face 3rd and 9. Snap to Purdy, looking, rifles one, end zone, incomplete, looking for George the Animal Kittle, and it's 4th and 9, and the Niners will have to settle for a field goal.
Meanwhile, up here in Chicago, still 3-0. Both teams have traded second quarter 3 and out. Chicago is on the drive, though. About 4 minutes clicked off the clock so far. Williams has gone back-to-back first downs. Be interesting to see if Chicago can actually do something smart for once.
3rd and 7 here. Flacco throws. It is incomplete, but a flag on the goal line. Moody bangs home a field goal, and now the Niners lead 10-0. Illegal contact is the call against Buffalo, and that should make it 1st and goal. Rasul Douglas, the guilty party. And now the Colts are on the verge of tying this game. Meanwhile, the Niners are on the verge of blowing out Tampa Bay. 1st and goal, San Francisco. 1st and goal, Indianapolis. San Francisco already scored their points. Ball's at the 6-yard line. They'll operate out of the pistol. Flacco in pistol formation with Taylor behind him. 2 receivers to the right, to the left. Tight end to the right. Snap to Flacco, looking, firing. It is caught by the tight end, Granson. He gets down to the 3-yard line. It's 2nd down and goal from that point. Jonathan Taylor has 9 carries for 75 yards so far. This is the 10th play of this drive. 10th play of this drive coming up. We'll go to Victor for an update in just a moment. 10:19 remaining in the half. 83 rushing yards, 73 passing yards for the Colts. They've been pretty balanced since they've been healthy. Receiver in motion. Stops at the line. 3 in the play clock. 2-1 timeout Colts. To Chicago with an update. Victor, take it away.
Zacchaeus with his 2nd muff punt of the day, and this time he doesn't get lucky. Is returned, I believe, within the 5. It is 1st down, 1st and goal for Pittsburgh.
Can't muff punts like that.
And it hit him right in the face too.
Hit him. Oh wow!
It hit him right in the face mask.
Man, oh man.
And he's got to be careful. This is the one thing you got to be careful as a return man. Sometimes the wind could be sneaky on you, but you've got to give enough space for you to be able to not get hit. It'll actually be at the 14-yard line where they start off. Russell Wilson under center.
All right. 2nd and goal for the Colts. Taylor and Downs in the backfield. Downs jettisons the backfield. This is Jonathan Taylor up the middle. And Taylor gets down to about the 2-yard line. Meanwhile, from Kansas, Wayne Morris, offensive lineman for the Chiefs, is down with an injury. Oh, man.
That's not what you need right now.
It is not.
I hope he's able to get back on the field. I hope he's able to have a good recovery.
I do too. Don't wish injury on anybody. Steelers and Redskins tied 7 apiece, 12:51 remaining in the first half of that game. It is 3rd and goal, 9:25 left in the half. Flacco rolls out and fires. Touchdown! INDY! Tyler Goodson with a 3-yard touchdown reception, and the Colts are an extra point away from tying this thing.
Not bad.
Sick Diggy checks in from Norway with us. What's going on? What's going on, man?
My brother, Mr. Sick Diggy.
Doing some roundtable NFL coverage on this Sunday. Good throw across the body for Flacco, and Goodson snatched it in. And even with all that's going on wrong for Indianapolis, This Matt Gay point after attempt has tied the game. 9:22 left in the first half. Oh boy. It's the Colts 10 and the Bills 10.
Here at Washington, the Pittsburgh Steelers are knocking the door at 2nd and goal from the 3. Harris tried to move in the middle, but nothing doing as the Washington wall shuts the door. We're going to see what happens on their second and goal attempt.
Here's the hand. Here's the
Wilson
handoff for Tampa. Go ahead, Victor. Take it. Take it.
Russell Wilson go for the gun, receiver to each side. Harris on his right hip. Snap to Russell. Back to throw. Now has to go. He throws and is incomplete. I was Austin to the receiver, but he just couldn't keep his hands on it. And Russell Wilson was hit as he threw.
Honey, I'm calling the game right. We're tied 10-all.
Back to you, Snowman.
Thank you very much. 2nd and 8. Snap to Baker Mayfield. He's back to throws. Stepping up now, throws out to the left. That pass is caught. Running back is brought down short of the first down. It'll be 3rd and 2. Am I handling double? I'm handling double duty like a magician. I haven't done this in a while either. Tampa Bay has not run a play in San Francisco territory. They face 3rd and 3. Snap to Mayfield. Blitz comes. Mayfield winds up and throws. It is caught. First down, Cade Otton. And they'll get their first chance to run a play in San Francisco territory.
And Freiermuth gets the touchdown in from the 3 yards out. Another touchdown pass from Russell Wilson, and the Steelers have pulled ahead. Touchdown, Steeler Nation.
Up to Maine we go.
Up here in Chicago for the Bears game, Tevin Jenkins has just hobbled off the field. The Chicago big man looks like it could be a knee injury, doubtful for a return.
Ooh.
On first down, Mayfield's sidearm pass throws. It's caught by Cade Otton, and Otton is caught from behind. A great play. I may do some old school Pac-12, Pac-10 football this coming week because Friday it's Washington and UCLA.
Did y'all see what happened yesterday between Purdue and Ohio State?
Yes. And I want to keep seeing it.
Yes, I do too.
The handoff. Running back is caught from behind and dropped.
I'm telling you, yesterday.
Go ahead.
I'm telling you, yesterday when it comes to college football was wacky.
Yeah, it was
weird, wacky.
And DeAndre Swift is being used properly up here in Chicago. Finally,
surprise, right?
Yep.
Well, wonders never cease.
Well, what you say? Well, wonders never cease.
Right.
All right. 3rd and 7 for the Buccaneers. Receiver in motion. Snap to Mayfield. They bring pressure off the corners. He fires. It is caught, and Cade Otton has the first down. Doggone it. Fred Warner got to him, but was unable to wrap him up. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Meanwhile, the Bills have it from their own 30, 1st and 10. Allen to throw, steps up, winds up, throws, and it's picked off. It's picked off by E.J. Speed. He gets inside the 30, 35, down to the 30-yard line. First turnover for the Bills.
And the Colts are back in business.
Colts are absolutely in business with a chance at the lead, mind you. Just having a quiet Sunday. I witnessed a couple of stores putting up their Christmas decorations this afternoon. Yeah, they're getting them.
Can we get through Thanksgiving first?
Nah, go to my dad. He's all right. He's already
adult.
got Christmas stuff up.
As an adult, I've always asked that. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Colts from the Bills 33-yard line. Hand off to Jonathan Taylor. And Taylor up the middle. Taylor inside the 20, inside the 15, and down to the 10-yard line. Holy smoke. 24 for Jonathan Taylor. He's easily over 100 for the day. He faked 2 Bills out of their shoes. 1st and 10 from the 11. Here's Taylor again. He'll get down to the 9.
You know what's ironic, Snowman? Fox just aired their commercial for the UCLA-Washington game Friday at 9.
Yes. Yes. 2nd down and 8. We'll get back to Tampa in just a moment. 2nd down and 8 for the Colts as they try to capitalize. Worst case scenario, they get 3 on this drive. 13 carries, 101 yards for Jonathan Taylor. 7.8 yards average. 7.8 average yards per carry. Here's the handoff to Taylor, sweeping left. Taylor gets inside the 9, and he'll get to the 8. It'll leave 3rd down and 6 from that point. Under 8 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. And yes, we will have Thursday night football, Redskins and Eagles from Philadelphia. That is going to be a doozy.
Yes, it will.
That could be a divisional clincher for somebody.
Yeah, it could be. Just like today could be for the Atlanta Falcons. They're playing the New Orleans Saints as Tristan Wirfs is being helped off the field for Tampa. That's their big-time offensive lineman they drafted out of Iowa 2 years ago. Flacco out of the gun, takes the belt-high shotgun snap, and we get a whistle and a flag before anything else. And it's a false start against the Colts.
Well, we got ourselves a tie. About to say we got a tie game up here in Chicago. Santos chips one in from 33. New England stood on their head in the red zone, only giving up those 3 points. But my concern is weather's starting to move in.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I saw the injury to Wirfs. I think he hyperextended his knee. And that ain't what happened there. That's not fun at all. 4:15 left in the half in Tampa. 10-0 49ers. And the snap to Flacco. Back to throw. Rifles one over the middle. It's caught by Josh Downs down to the 5. And you wonder if this is 4-down territory. Meanwhile, Rachaad White gets free. He's down to the 15-yard line for Tampa Bay. That's Bucky Irving, I beg your pardon, the rookie from Oregon. Why did I say Rachaad? Never mind. Never mind. And Victor, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it.
No problem, bro. You handling it like a true champion right now.
I'm doing my best.
You know, I was getting a little bit chippy in Washington right now, so there was just a little bit of a scuffle just now.
On 1st down for Tampa Bay, under center, Mayfield hands it off on the sweep to the receiver, and he is smoked down at the 11-yard line. Leonard Floyd, the first one back there. We get a flag here. And now from New Orleans, Derek Carr just connected with Marcus Valdez-Scantling, and the Saints have stretched their lead over the Falcons to go 10-0. I haven't seen what the flag is in Indianapolis. 2nd down and 7. Buccaneers with 9 touchdowns on their last 9 red zone trips. Niners trying to hold that streak. Up the middle, it's caught. Cade Otton, he'll get 1, maybe 2. Malik Mustafa made the stop for San Francisco. And now defensively for Frisco, it's a crucial 3rd down as Matt Gay bangs home the 24-yard field goal attempt. It is good. And the Colts now have the lead. After trailing 10-0, they lead 13-10 with 6:32 left in the 2nd quarter of that one. Now we'll turn our attention to Tampa as the Buccaneers face now 3rd and 5 in Niners territory with 2:05 left in the half, and I'm inclined to think they'll take this to 2 minutes and they'll think about it, and that's exactly what they'll do. All right, we're at the 2-minute warning in Tampa, and your score there 49ers 10, Buccaneers nothing. Droid, if you're ready, we need an update from you. What you got?
No.
Yeah, I saw why
Did you
he
hear?
said no. I saw why he said no, and I heard Dr. K. Give to-
I gotta
I
quit
am
it.
already down a headset. No.
Oh boy.
Eckler is having one heck of a time trying to actually move the ball anywhere. This is now 3rd and 14 for Washington. There's been nothing going for them right now on the ground except for a couple of key scampers. So this is a situation where Jaden Daniels is going to have to try to win this game on his arm alone.
Oh boy.
3rd and 14 from the gun is Daniels. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is incomplete. Brown, the intended receiver. And the Redskins will go 3 and out yet again. The steel curtain looks like it's coming back, at least in this game.
Hey, Ryan McCoffey is with us.
What's
Happy Sunday. What's up, Mr. McCoffey? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining
Ladies and gentlemen, the international Italiano super villain Espresso McCoffey. I have found you this time. Redskins set up for a 48-yard attempt. Snap, spot down, kick is up, and it is right on through. So Washington gets 3, but they still trail the Pittsburgh Steelers 14-10.
Up to Maine we go with an update.
Meanwhile, over in Chicago, nobody's doing nothing on 3rd downs. New England's got a 3rd and 3 after the Bear field goal. The wind is starting to howl in Chicago right now, so I would not be surprised if weather really does start playing a factor once halftime hits. And we have literally just got about 6 minutes left to go in the half.
All right, we're at the 2-minute warning in Tampa. The Niners lead that game 10-0. 6:32 remains in the first half of this one in Indianapolis, and the Colts lead. Yes, I said it. They lead 13-10 in this game. Let's turn our attention to Tampa as they have another offensive lineman limp off. I believe Tampa will get the ball to start the second half. And this has been their furthest drive of the day. Here's Matt Gay's kick for the Colts, and it will be brought out across the 10, 15, 20, and ball's out! Ball's out! There's a scramble for it. The Colts say they have it. Meanwhile, Mayfield drops a pass to Bucky Irving. He's caught behind the line of scrimmage. The scrum here at the 30-yard line. Colts are saying they have it. Steichen and company are pointing to the right. And if that's the case, the Colts will have the ball. The referees are in to sort it out. The returner brought the ball out. And they're still fighting for it. We haven't seen the signal yet, but we do see a flag that flew in late. Chase McLaughlin, former 49er, with a 30-yard field goal attempt. It's good. With 1:14 left in the first half, San Francisco now leads Tampa Bay 10-3. Let's see if the 49ers can get downfield and get some more points before the half. They are still scrambling in Indianapolis. The ball came out clearly.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas is at the bottom of the pile. They are still fighting for it. We have not seen a signal as of yet. Colts are saying it's theirs. And it is. Let's wait on an official signal. And from the looks of the result, it is not Colts football. We haven't seen a signal yet. We've just seen signals from the players.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody from both teams had a shot at it. I can't see who's at the bottom of the pile. Matt Gay came flying in. He said, I'm not getting in the middle of that. All right. All right, here's the penalty. Buffalo got the ball back. So the Bills keep possession somehow.
A sigh of relief from Bill's Mafia.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Someone was going to get put through a table.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Whose name isn't Tom Grassi
Or Grayson Waller.
or Grayson Waller. 1st and 10. Bills from their own 30, trailing 13-10. Here's the handoff to James Cook, and Cook goes backwards. He'll lose a yard. Be 2nd and 11. 6:16 remains in the first half of that game. Meanwhile, in Atlanta, Bijan Robinson leaps over from a yard out, and in New Orleans, I beg your pardon, in Atlanta, now is on the board, trailing 10-7. This could be a clincher for Atlanta today.
It could be.
This could literally clinch the division for the Atlanta Falcons.
Well, we've hit the 2-minute warning. New England is inside the Chicago 5. Score is still tied 3-all.
13 plays, 58 yards, ending in a 30-yard field goal by Chase McLaughlin.
How much you want to bet they punch it in?
And the kickoff comes the way of the 49ers, and they'll bring it out across the 20, across the 30, and they'll start at the 33-yard line. 5.5 for the half in Indianapolis, and they just converted a 3rd down. Hollins with the reception.
As in Russell Wilson, who picked it up on his legs, Mr. Unlimited, pulls up with the 3rd down conversion.
Mr. Unlimited, dear God in heaven. All right, it's 1st and 10 for the Bills. Meanwhile, the Niners have it 1st and 10 with 1:08 left in the half. Purdy out of the gun. Fake to McCaffrey, winds up right, throws right, caught. That is Juwan Jennings, who's loose at the 50, 45-40, spins in and down to the 38-yard line. What?
Yikes.
31 quick yards on that gain. So Juwan Jennings is back in the lineup. Meanwhile, the Niners are on the move. 45 seconds left in the first half. Snap to Purdy, looking to throw. He throws. It's incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 from that point. Meanwhile, the Bills face 2nd and 4. Fake to Cook. Allen to throw. Lobs it. Incomplete. Looking for Dawson Knox, I beg your pardon, was the intended receiver. 2nd and 10 for San Francisco. 38 seconds left in the first half. They're trying to get points because Tampa Bay gets the ball to start the second half. Kwity Paye nearly got home for the Colts against Josh Allen. Purdy's only been sacked once today. He takes a snap and fires far side. Tip incomplete. And it'll be 3rd and 10. Meanwhile, in Indy, it's 3rd and 4. Snap to Allen. He fires. It's caught. 1st down, Buffalo. Khalil Shakir with the reception for the Buffalo Bills, and they get a new set of downs. Meanwhile, the 49ers are going to need a couple more 1st downs to get in scoring range. Niners are 3 for 5 on 3rd downs this afternoon. Trips to the left, slot right. Snap to Purdy. He looks, he throws, it's caught. Ricky Pearsall out of bounds at the 31. He'll be 4 yards shy of the 1st down. But with Jake Moody back in the lineup, it's a chance for the Niners to get some points. And that's indeed what they'll do. 6th play of the drive coming up for the Bills on 1st down. The handoff to James Cook running left, and Cook is cooked. Down at the what?
What? It's cooked. I love it. I love that. I knew that was coming at some point, but I'm glad it came at that
I
point.
didn't think I'd utter that. 49-yard field goal attempt for Jake Moody, and he pulled it. It's wide left.
Moody has been way too inconsistent.
Yeah, and that's frightening to me. So the Niners give up the ball, and Allen throws. It's caught! Dawson Knox with the catch. First down, Bills. Jones on the coverage for the Indianapolis Colts. And now Josh Allen and the Bills are on the move. Now let's see what the Buccaneers do. They have 25 seconds left in the first half, and they have all 3 timeouts. Dawson Knox just caught his 9th reception of the year. They'll start from the 38, and it's Allen taking it himself in for the touchdown for the Buffalo Bills. And on first down, Mayfield throws incomplete, intended for Cade Otton. Malik Mustafa on the coverage, 2nd and 10.
We got some news up in Chicago.
All right, talk.
May to Polk for 7. New England up 10-3. $1:46 left on the clock in the half. And Chicago's got no timeouts left.
I told you.
Oh, boy. Here's Mayfield. He fires, and it is caught. Timeout, Tampa Bay. 17 seconds left in the first half.
Finally.
All right, talk to us.
Touchdown, Kansas City, Kelsey from Mahomes on a 4th and goal.
Well, that'll make Taylor Swift happy.
Yes,
And
indeed.
And this is also something that makes me mad. We let go of MBS in his 2nd game as a Saint. 3 catches for over 100 yards plus 2 touchdowns.
Yep.
Extra point in Indy is good with 2:14 left in the half there, as the Bills regain the lead over the Colts 17-13. See, this is the problem when you leave points on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Colts have been in the red zone 3 times. Only once they converted a touchdown. The other times were field goals. Meanwhile, we got a booth review in Tampa. We'll discuss that when they get back. So Josh Allen runs it in from 11 yards out to give Buffalo the lead back. But the Bills have 2:14 and all 3 timeouts to work with.
The Colts have to stay on the field longer.
They do. You don't want to give this high-octane, high-powered offense any kind of time whatsoever.
Still got 5:39 left to go here in Washington as the Commanders are on their own 6-yard line. Jaden turns and gives to Eckler. No, actually, he keeps it. He keeps it. He turns the corner, but he'll only get to about the 10-yard line. So a fake to Eckler gives Daniels a couple of yards, but it has not been good on the ground for the Commanders at all.
It's been the story of the first half of the 1 o'clock games we've all been looking at. That's the story. Meanwhile, we're waiting on a booth review in Tampa. And I think the review is whether he caught the ball or not.
Daniels lets it fly quick, and it is caught by Scary Terry, and I think he has enough for a Redskin first down. But we'll see.
Good.
And the thing is right now for the defense of Pittsburgh is they've gotten home. they've been able to get to the ball no matter where it is.
Oh, this is what they're reviewing. A possible fumble.
Hmm?
It's either no, I think it's an incomplete pass. Okay. Now I get what the review was for. It was for a completion or non-completion. It's an incomplete pass.
And Highsmith just got a sack on Jaden Daniels, pushing him right back to the 5, but there's a flag down.
Meanwhile, for Tampa, it's 3rd and 10 with 19 seconds left, and San Francisco spends a timeout. It took till this juncture of the first half for a team to spend a timeout. Josh Allen with his 57th career rushing touchdown. That's tied for the second most in franchise history. 2:14 left for the Colts to do something, trailing 17-13. Here's Bass's kickoff. And it goes through the end zone for a touchback. Down to Tampa, the Buccaneers face 3rd and 10 from their own 39. Oh, the Niners jump. Snap to Mayfield, and we get encroachment.
And Pittsburgh just got hit with a double whammy of penalties. Defensive hole, which got declined, but a defensive face mask, the 15-yard version, and that was accepted.
Akua Nayu, the guilty party. Sam Akua Nayu for San Francisco, the guilty party. Here's the handoff to Jonathan Taylor, and Taylor gets about 4. 4th and 5 coming up for Tampa Bay, and they were unable to do anything with the missed field goal by San Francisco as they promptly went 3 and out. Only help they got was a 5-yard penalty for an encroachment against San Francisco. So with 16 seconds left in the first half, Tampa will punt for the 4th time. And they nearly got to him. And it's going to bounce out of bounds at the 8-yard line. So San Francisco takes over. They'll take a knee and go to the half, leading 10-3, with Tampa Bay set to receive the second half kickoff. And this is where, during the second half of the season, the Niners usually make their adjustments. All right. In Indy, it's 17-13 Bills. Colts have the ball, and we're at the 2-minute warning. We are indeed at the 2-minute warning in Indianapolis. Everybody in close for San Francisco. They'll take a knee and head to the half. And that will be that. So at the end of the first half, the score is San Francisco 10 and Tampa Bay 3. Niners have 200 total yards, 10 first downs, and they've kept the ball 15 minutes and 59 seconds. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they got 101 total yards, 6 first downs, and they've kept the ball for 14 minutes and 59 seconds. All right, Tampa Bay will get the ball to start the second half. Let's go to Chicago for Victor's update.
All right, now the Redskins are driving. It's 1st and 10 on the play fake. Jaden Daniels throws incomplete. Looks like that was Brown, the intended receiver. I believe they are close to midfield. We're under 3 minutes left to go here in the half. And it's been a very big defensive stalwart game for both teams.
Yep.
And the only real like explosions have been the muffed punt by Zacchaeus, which set up
Pittsburgh the lead.
Yep. They're at their own 44. Snap to Daniels, back to throw, lets it fly. It is caught, and I believe that's number 86. That's Ertz, who gets close to the first down. He is past midfield,
Meanwhile, here in Indy, it's second and 6. A wind up and a throw. It's caught by Josh Downs. He'll be 2 yards shy of the first down. It's now 3rd and about 2. Back to Chicago.
So it's 3rd and 1. Snap to Daniels, turns and gives it to Eckler. He gets past the marker. He's got a first down. Actually, that's that Robinson? That's Robinson now. And that's McNichols. McNichols is now in. He gets the first down for the Redskins, and the Redskins are now driving. This is actually the first time they've been able to sustain progress on the ground.
And off to Taylor on 3rd and 1, and he didn't get there.
1st and 10, and looks like they will stop for a minute. I think someone called a timeout. Yep. Actually, we hit the 2-minute warning. With the 2-minute warning, 14-10, Steelers lead, but Washington has the ball, and they're driving.
All right. There's a timeout in Indianapolis with 1:16 remaining in the first half. Buffalo spends a timeout. 17-13, they have the lead, and we'll see what everybody does on 4th and 1. Up to Maine with an update from the big dog.
Right now, about 14 seconds left on the clock. Drake May's trying to get down yardage. Got a reception there with, I can't see who that was off the top of my head. They're trying to clock the ball to give their kicker a chance to get some extra points because the Chicago may have just given New England an extra free 5 yards because not all their players were back because it was a deep throw. So this may actually end up being a shorter kick for New England's kicker. So the Chicago getting the ball back to start the second half. New England may end up going up 13-3 relatively easy.
4th and 1 for the Colts as Flacco stands and heads back to the shotgun with 1:18 left in the first half. And they're going to take a penalty and punt.
Oh my goodness, my heart is racing.
You okay?
Well, they attempted a 60-yard field goal to end the half. It went into the end zone instead, and Hardman got it to the 50. He almost was loose.
This is the second combined punt today in this game.
Mm-hmm.
There have been interceptions, there have been fumbles, there have been touchdowns, there have been field goals, but only 2 punts. And the first one for Rigoberto Sanchez, who has a long of 65. Here it goes. Fair catch called for and made at the 10-yard line.
Kick is good here in Chicago by Joey Sly from 37. New England is up 13-3, and the Boo Birds can be heard all the way down to Union Square.
Yep. You could hear the Boo Birds to Union Station.
Oh, my God.
First half stats, 130 passing yards for New England compared to 32 for Chicago. 193 total yards compared to 87. Big thing, Chicago, 0 for 6 on third downs, where New England was 4 for 8.
You get the Boo Birds all the way from a Tino's Pizza. It's Snowman, you know a Tino's Pizza.
Oh, dear God, yes. Now, you could hear the Boo Birds from what once was Evergreen Plaza. Here in Indy, the Bills have the ball at their own 11 on 1st and 10 with 1:10 remaining in the first half. Here's the snap to Allen. He fires up the middle. It's caught by Dawson Knox. Kincaid is out with a knee injury, questionable to return. As we've hit the one-a-parlay final minutes, 2nd down and 4. 55 seconds left in the first half. Snap to Allen. And hold it. We got a flag for a false start.
Eckler had some clear room, but he slid as the turf here in Washington is starting to get a little muddy.
We've seen a few turfs like that before.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I think we all have.
Because he had wide open space and he slipped about a yard shy of the first, and now it gives Pittsburgh a chance to shore up their defense, which is what they've been known to do.
Second down and 9 for the Bills. 52 seconds left in the first half. They move right to left. And the Colts will get the ball to start the second half. So a stop here needed by the Colts. Second and 9. Allen out of the gun, takes the belt high shotgun snap, looks to throw, winds up and throws. Running back has it outside the 20. They say and run the clock as Johnson is short of the first down by a half a yard. Clock is stopped with 32 seconds left in the first half as the Colts spend a timeout. They'll have one remaining. What I hate is when teams that know they can score from anywhere get in their own way.
Yeah.
Are you listening, Kyle Shanahan?
Ooh. From the gun is Daniels as this now 2nd and 2 at the 9. And it is Eckler again. He gets past the first down. It's at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal for Washington, with a chance to get another touchdown, at least get some points before the half is out, and they take a timeout with 26 ticks left to go.
Okay, this is not fair.
Oh, no.
Next week, the Niners get the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, dear.
So y'all get to play those who live in purgatory. Okay.
In Santa Clara.
Well, I know that won't be a mulligan.
We already beat them. That can't be a mulligan. We beat them up once. Here's a throw. It is caught. First down and more for the Bills. Out past the 30-yard line. And they'll spend a timeout with 30 seconds left in the first half.
So it's 1st and goal from about the 4 for Washington. Oh, that was a sure touchdown for Brown, but he drops it in the back of the end zone. And that was amazing. That was a perfectly drawn up play for the Commanders, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
The thing I find crazy, Snowman, is you didn't even call Ricky Pearsall's touchdown right. That's his first career NFL touchdown.
Oh, I called it right.
He did.
I called it right. Trust me. 1st and 10 for the Bills from their 27. Allen to throw. Stepping up into the pocket. Winds up and throws, and it's incomplete.
Question mark?
Curtis Samuel was the intended receiver. It is incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
You know, the team I feel bad for scheduling-wise the rest of the way this year is actually Chicago.
I don't.
Yeah, it's going to be rough.
Dude, they got the Packers twice, Vikings twice, and Lions twice, along with the Niners and the Seahawks.
They're going to get destroyed. Yeah.
And they're going to lose them all. I'm not. I hold no sympathy for them.
Well, they might split with Green Bay.
He throws. It is incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Call me crazy, but I think the Bears might split with Green Bay.
They may split with Green Bay, but Minnesota and Detroit?
No, they're getting hosed.
Oh.
Get this. The strength of the final schedule for Chicago is at a 637. The worst. That's the strongest in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. 3rd and 10. 18 seconds left in the first half.
And Porter
Josh Allen is 2 for 4 on 3rd down passing. He's thrown 2 first downs. He's back to throw here. Escapes to his right. Allen is going to take off and now floats one across the middle, and it's caught! First down, Bills.
Here, 19 ticks left to go. Porter just may have saved this drive for the Skins because he pulled Scary Terry down, which caused the defensive pass interference and sets him up at about the 1.
Wow.
So it's 1st and goal.
Play by Hawkins.
Snap gets to Eckler. He is in the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
As Frank Herzog said it best, touchdown, Washington Redskins. 42-yard completion to the 29-yard line. And the snap to Allen, looks to throw, lobs one, incomplete off to the right. 2 seconds left in the first half, and Tyler Bass will come on to close the half with a field goal.
Not a lot of running on Buffalo's side.
They haven't needed it. The way this game is shaped out, they haven't needed it, especially with Allen making off-script plays like the one he just made.
Right. Kick is up. It's good. Washington now takes the lead from the Steelers. It's now 17-14 Redskins.
Tyler Bass will try a 47-yard field goal from the right hash, angle to the left. Snap is back and down. It's on the way, and it is good. And that's the half in Indy. The score at the end of the first half in Indianapolis, Indiana. It is the Buffalo Bills 20 and the Indianapolis Colts 13. Let's take a break.
Whether it's the men's college game,
the way that this season has been going, yeah, anything is possible.
the women's college game,
And how passionate Angel Reese was at that press conference, they got their mojo now.
the WNBA,
AJ Wilson, Brianna Stewart 1 and 2, followed by Brittany Griner, Aaliyah Boston, Jackie Young.
or the NBA.
The Lakers had a 0.8 chance of winning. And then what happened in the fourth quarter? LeBron James by himself outdid the Clippers.
You will get any and all of the information right at your fingertips or your earlobes. Join the Playmaker as he breaks down all things basketball in Shooting Lights Out on the Playmakers blog, network, YouTube channel, and where you can find podcasts. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel. Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network, in association with Comey Media Incorporated, proudly present The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson. Live every weekday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central.
I got to get back to work as there's 14-12 left in the third quarter. Tampa Bay has the ball, 3rd and 4 from their own 36. They got the ball to start the second half. Niners looking for a stop as Mayfield takes the belt-high shotgun snap, looks to throw, escapes to his right, and fires. It is incomplete. And it's 4th and 4, and the Niners make Tampa Bay go 3 and out. Dagnabbit. You know what the most dangerous thing was? I nearly leaned back in this chair.
Yeah, please don't do that.
I can't do that.
Not yet.
Mm-mm.
Not until 4 o'clock.
I can't lean back in this chair yet. Here's the punt. High and deep. Fair catch called for. And the ball's loose. Tampa Bay's got it. Yep. You know, there should be interference called, shouldn't there? From the looks of this play, there should be interference called or something against Tampa Bay because he pushed him right into the receiver.
Hmm.
And nothing called. That is not fair at all. That's not right. All right,
now,
Tampa
Bo
Bay
Nix
has
has
it at the
no
Frisco
picks.
20. Let's not make another defensive mistake. Baker Mayfield, 11 of 17 for only 65 yards, and the handoff is to Bucky Irving inside the 15 down to the 13. Dagnabbit. Did it hit his knee? It didn't even hit him. Oh my gosh. It did not even hit him. So Tampa Bay catches a break and a half. 2nd and 3. Buccaneers move right to left, deep in 49er territory at the 13-yard line. And off Bucky Irving runs into a wall and is dropped. Diamonor Lenore with the stop. Now, can they stop him again? 3rd down and 3. Bad part is I got a signal on my phone that these guys were starting in the second half. How the hell did George Pickens make that catch?
See?
Brian, this is going to
3rd
surprise
and 2,
you.
the handoff to Bucky Irving. He's got the first down. I heard my name. Droid, what's up?
Do you know who's even throwing for the Jags?
It ain't Trevor Lawrence.
It's Mac and Cheese.
Mac and cheese, Mac Jones.
Oh, dear God, stop. Oh, man. All right, Buccaneers are at the 9, 1st and goal. From inside the 10-yard line. They're going to call it the 9. Let's see if the Niners can come up with a stop here on 1st and goal. Snap to Mayfield. Looks right, throws over the middle. It's caught by Rashad White, and he's gone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, in a side note, the new AP 25 came out.
Oh.
Number 25, Tulane. 24, Missouri. 23, South Carolina. 22, Louisville. 21, LSU. 20, Kansas State. 19, Washington State. 18, Colorado. Clemson at 17. Army at 16. A&M at 15. SMU 14. Boise State 13. Miami drops all the way to 12.
Damn.
Georgia drops to 11.
Oh, God.
Ole Miss goes up to 10. Alabama 9. Notre Dame 8. BYU 7. Tennessee 6. Indiana Hoosiers 5. Penn State 4. Texas 3. Ohio State 2. Number 1 did not change. Oregon.
The Oregon Ducks. Quack, quack, quack.
I don't know
We got
how
a tie
BYU
game
pulled out that win over Utah. I don't.
We got a tie game in Tampa 10-all on a missed call.
Ugh.
Rep totally missed a call. That's all right. We'll just march it right down and get the lead from him.
And coming up from the Who Cares Network, the Eagles are down in Jerry World to take on the Cowboys. And that will be at the 425. We will not be covering that.
Be glad, because I'm sorry, Victor.
I'm going to get kicked around anyway. Even if I don't call it, I'm going to get kicked around.
Hey, let's put it this way. Depending on how things go in Chicago, the pastor may be telling everybody how to build a sandwich on Monday.
Hey, I am mad at that. I'd love to hear from the pastor tomorrow.
Yeah, the commissioner may make an appearance this week also.
Yeah, because some people need to get called to the carpet.
Quite a few people need to get called to the carpet. We were talking earlier. You know how easy we could kill 3 hours?
How?
Just what we've been doing.
Yeah.
You know how easy we can kill 3 hours?
Yeah. I mean, we really could.
We could. I wouldn't mind it.
I mean, we already go 8 to 10. I mean, what's an extra 60 minutes?
It'll blink. It'll roll by and we won't even blink.
Right.
I still want to know how in the hell George Pickens made this catch.
I don't think.
What is this, Spider-Man now?
The fact that he laid out and spun.
Yeah.
Was parallel to the ground and still hauled that in. I'm like, there's no way. He's not human.
There's no way anybody could have made that catch.
Why is this on my screen?
What's on your screen?
The previews for TNT's coverage of the...
No, don't say it. I just ate. Don't say it. Here's the kick. And it'll go to and through the end zone for a touchback.
It's bad enough we have to deal with it in the first place.
I know.
Do it. Don't, dear God, don't do it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Do not do it.
Don't do it. No, don't do
not
it.
Push that button.
Shout out to my brother Wise, man.
Yeah.
You know, right now, if I could do anything dealing with that whole thing, I know the exact button I would push for every last one of those in there.
Oh, really?
Break the glass.
Yeah. That would be the
That's
entire...
what I got to say for the entire damn thing is that.
All right. From the 30-yard line, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff to McCaffrey. And he's up the middle, out to the 40, down to the 43-yard line. That was quick. 13 yards and a first down for San Francisco. Everybody pulled to the right. McCaffrey cut left. And darn near broke the thing. I mean, he darn near broke the thing. McCaffrey 8 rushes, 34 yards. He's in the backfield with Purdy under center with the ball on the left hash, 1st and 10. Receiver left, receiver right. Purdy, short drop, throws. It's caught, and that is Deebo. Deebo Samuel with a catch. Gain of 9.
By the way,
for 49ers are in Tampa Bay territory.
For a side note, can I just say I'm digging these Snow White camo looks on the sidelines?
Yeah, I like them too.
I'm loving this year's whole thing for Veterans Day. These
same
are
here.
Clean. Like, legit, these are clean.
I love these.
And a big shout out to all those who have served in the military in our armed forces.
Get a couple of these. Absolutely. That's a pickup of 10 for Deebo Samuel, and it's 1st and 10. Samuel in motion across the way from right to left. Snap to Purdy. Pressure coming. Purdy escapes to his right. They miss him. Purdy takes off inside the 45, steps out of bounds, close to the 40-yard line.
Who's it that got 10 yards?
Deebo Samuel. And now Jawan Jennings is down again. Dang it!
Like, who?
Deebo
Samuel.
Chiseled Adonis.
Who? Deebo.
Deebo. I told you my brain's out of sorts. I had to catch that. Illegal contact against Tampa Bay is the penalty. And that carries a first down. All right, Indy to get the ball to start the second half. That goes to and through the end zone for a touchback, and now the Colts have it. 1st and 10. Call me old school, but I don't like how the coaches are getting interviews coming out of the locker room. I mean, I know they tape them and air them in advance, but leave the coaches alone until after the game. On first down, the handoff to McCaffrey, and he's going to lose a couple.
I really don't mind it because you want to kind of figure out what the coaches are doing, making halftime adjustments and stuff like that.
True.
But again, there are some that I'd rather you not interview like Pennywise because he don't know what he's doing.
Hand off Jonathan Taylor running right, and he's going to lose a yard. He's got over 100 yards in the game, and yet still they don't feed him the ball enough. As crazy as that sounds. 3-yard loss on that play on the run to McCaffrey. 2nd down and 13. Purdy under center. McCaffrey behind him. Here's the snap to Purdy. Back on 7 steps. Fires over the middle. It's caught. That's Christian McCaffrey down to the 32-yard line. As Flacco back to throw, and he's dropped by Johnson, who picked off a pass earlier in the game. It picked off Flacco's first pass of the game. 8-yard gain on the completion to McCaffrey. It's now 3rd and 5. And the Colts are now facing 3rd and 15. So a pair of third downs to come your way, and I'm looking at them both. Purdy will line up in the shotgun. McCaffrey standing to his left. 3 receivers out to the right and a lone slot to the left. It's 3rd and 12 coming up for the Colts. Here's the snap to Purdy. Blitz off the edge. Over the middle is caught by Debo. Debo's got a first down to the 21-yard line. And now Flacco back to throw. Dumps it over the middle. Caught by Trey Sermon. Sermon will only pick up 5. And the Colts will, in essence, go 3 and out. Back to Tampa. What a play by Purdy with pressure coming. Able to sidearm it. Debo reaches up, makes the catch while being dragged down by Hayes. And he picks up a Niner first down. This offense is humming now with McCaffrey back in the backfield. They'll line up in an offset eye with Juszczyk in front of McCaffrey. Kittle across the formation in motion. They'll toss it to McCaffrey. McCaffrey's through inside the 20, down to the 16-yard line. Meanwhile, the punt's away for Rigoberto Sanchez. Returner has it inside the 10, gets out to the 20 to the 22-yard line. There's a break in Indy. 12:48 left in the third there. 20-13 in favor of the Buffalo Bills, and they have the ball back. Five-yard gain for McCaffrey. It'll be 2nd and 5. He's been on the field 32 of the 38 plays. Kittle across the formation in motion. 5 on the play clock. Here's the snap to Purdy. He fires, incomplete, looking for Jawan Jennings. There was a miscommunication there. So now it's 3rd and 5 with 7:03 remaining in the third quarter in a tie game, 10 apiece. All right, come on, boys. Convert this third down. Convert this third down. Keep the Tampa Bay offense off the field because they're getting confidence.
Meanwhile, here in Chicago, nothing really going on. Both teams have gone 3 outs, and Chicago's going to get the ball back with just under 4 minutes gone by. Well, just over 4 minutes gone by here in the third.
Snap to Purdy. He fires. It's caught by McCaffrey, and he's got the first down inside the 10, down to the 9-yard line. What a difference Christian McCaffrey has made. 1st and goal, San Francisco.
Now, the question is he going to be a big enough difference to help San Francisco run the West?
Yes.
And it's
I'll answer that question for you. Yep.
And Scary Terry has become the demon under the bed for Pittsburgh as he caught 2 nice catches, and it's now 1st and goal for Washington. I believe they're going to spot this at the 1.
from the 9-yard line. First and goal, San Francisco. McCaffrey, the lone back. A correction, that's Jordan Mason. Up the middle he goes. He's dragged down right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Quickly to Chicago for an update on the Redskins.
Dayton's going to gun with, looks like, Robinson his hip, and he's in for the touchdown. Number 26, McNichols on a 1-yard run. Touchdown, Redskins.
And they stretch the lead. Second and goal for the Niners, trying to get the lead from the 9. Isaac Guerrero in the ball game. He jettisons the backfield. 3 receivers to the right. Snap to Purdy. Pressure coming, and they got to him. Sacked at the 20-yard line.
A difference Terry McLaurin made. Those 2 catches put the Pittsburgh Steelers defense on their heels, and McNichols goes in for the touchdown. Kick is up, kick is good. It's now 24-14 in favor of the Washington Redskins / Commanders.
All right, to Indianapolis we go. The Bills face second down, as the Bills only have 61 rushing yards to date, but 188 through the air. It's third and goal from the 19. Second time Purdy has been sacked today. Back to throw, up the middle on a tunnel screen to Debo. Debo gets pounded down at the 15-yard line. Meanwhile, in Indy, this pass is complete to Curtis Samuel. He'll get 1. It's third and 6. Meanwhile, again, the Niners struggle in the red zone, and they'll have to settle for a field goal. They've already missed 1. Wisnowski will put it down. Moody will boot it from the 21, so this is a 31-yard field goal. Moody has missed from 49 earlier today. This is a 33-yard attempt from the right hash, angle to the left. Here it comes. And it is good. And San Francisco's back on top, 13-10. Third and 6. Allen throws. It's caught. And it's short of the first down by a yard. So it's fourth down, and what do the Bills do here? They're going to try to sneak it. It's Allen. He's got it. First down out to the 35. There's one team playing with confidence right now. The other is the Colts.
Ooh.
That's how I'm thinking about it right now, because they're up 7. They got the Colts off the field in 3 plays, and the Colts look like they haven't woken up yet.
I mean, you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. And it's really disheartening for if you're an Indiana Colts fan, because you're like, come on, guys, it's not over yet.
It really isn't. The Bills only are up by 7 on first down. The handoff to Johnson running right, and he will get a yard at best. Grover Stewart with the stop. Odembo with assisted. 2nd and 10 from that 2nd and 9. I beg your pardon, from that point. Second and 9. The Colts have only 90 passing yards to this point. This is where the Bills are hurting them. That one's rifled over the middle, and it's incomplete. It'll be 3rd and 9. So the Redskins / Commanders lead the Steelers 24-14, and making my prediction come true of the Steelers looking like frauds.
Yeah, the first 5 drives for the Commanders were 19 yards with 1 touchdown and 1 field goal. These last 2 drives the Commanders have had 165 yards and 2 TDs.
Big difference. 3rd and 9. All right, Colts, let's get a stop. Blitz is on. He fires. That ball tapped up in the air, and it's incomplete. And it's 4th and 9. Jake Moody will kick it off for San Francisco. 13 plays, 55 yards, and 737. Moody with a 30-yard field goal to give San Francisco the lead back. He's got 2 field goals today. Kick goes to and through the end zone for a touchback, and the Buccaneers will take it at the 30-yard line. Meanwhile, a punt coming up for the Buffalo Bills. And here it is. High and deep. Josh Downs is backing up. He'll let it go, and it's going to be stopped at the 4-yard line. It's stopped at the 4-yard line, and there's a break in the action in Indianapolis. 9:28 to go, third quarter there, 20-13 in favor of the Bills. Meanwhile, Buccaneers have it, 1st and 10, fires out to the right, and that pass is caught. A gain of 7, maybe 8. Second and short coming up. 4:05. There's 4:05 left in the third quarter already. Holy cow. 4:05 left in the third quarter in Tampa. Niners 13, Buccaneers 10. Should be a lot bigger than this, but Niners have dug their own grave with a couple of miscues. 2nd down and 3. Irving in the backfield this time. And they give it to him. Up the middle. 1st down. That's Rachaad White with the carries. 1 and not 7. And that's 1st down for Tampa Bay.
That pass was tipped. It's 3rd and 8. 4 straight incompletions for Russell Wilson as he goes from the gun. We'll have 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. With Harris at his hip, back to throw is Wilson. Wilson now dumps it off to Harris. Harris has the 1st down, past midfield, up to about the 40, still moving and down about the 35-yard line.
Meanwhile, Rachaad White gets a carry here, and he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage by All-Pro Fred Warner.
Yeah, we got a flag on the play.
Gain of 1, 2nd and 9, and this defensive series has not seen Nick Bosa, who is on the sideline. But we don't know the injury that he is dealing with. 2nd and 9. Receiver in motion, left to right. Snap to Mayfield. He fires out to the right for Rachaad White, and he'll pick up the 1st down.
Oh, they wave out the flag.
Meanwhile, over in Chicago, Schooler with a sack on Williams, forcing another punt by Chicago. 13-3 New England. About 5.5 left in the third.
That defensive package for New England has been really giving Caleb Williams fits.
Yeah, they have.
Mm-hmm. 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers. 1:50 left in the third quarter in 49er territory at the 48. Come on, San Francisco. Get a stop here. Here's the handoff. Rachaad White. And White's going to be dragged down after about a gain of 8. Is that Bosa who's there? Yep, that's Bosa. Bosa gets a stop to Chicago.
And Russell Wilson got destroyed in the backfield. Fowler Jr. wrapped him up and pulled him down to the ground for a big-time sack.
Rachaad White fought off the tackle of Fred Warner and was able to gain 9, 2nd down and 1. 8:50 for the third in Indy. Fake to Taylor up the middle. That's caught. A.D. Mitchell with the catch. 1st down Indianapolis as they look to tie the game. On 2nd and 1, the handoff to Rachaad White up the middle. 1st down. Niners have a bugaboo with stopping the run up the middle.
Mm-hmm.
We're down to the final minute of the third quarter. Niners lead 13-10. Let's get a stop, boys.
George Pickens again.
They've been stopping them all day to this juncture. 38 seconds left in the third quarter. I can't believe I'm saying that. 38 seconds left in the third quarter as Flacco throws, and that is caught by Adonai Mitchell. Another 1st down for Indianapolis. As Mayfield back to throw, spins out of a tackle, and it is incomplete. What a play by Malik Mustafa. Miller, the intended receiver, on first down, fake to Taylor, sidearm pass caught by Ogletree. He'll get 1, maybe 2 on that play. Man, Bosa has been held all day, and they're not calling it. I don't want to blame anything on the referees, but I know what my eyes are seeing. 5:42 left in the third, and now Atlanta has crept to within 7 of New Orleans.
By the way, I would hate to be Chicago right now. 19 straight drives without a touchdown.
2nd and 10. The handoff is to Bucky Irving, and Irving is going to be pulled down about 2 yards shy of the first down as we complete the third quarter. Meanwhile, Flacco throws long, and it's caught by Alec Pierce. First down, Indianapolis. End of the third quarter, Niners 13, Buccaneers 10. They'll start the fourth quarter there with Tampa Bay on the move. Alec Pierce makes a wide open catch. And the Colts are on the move with 6.5 to go in the third quarter.
Najee Harris again. It's now 1st and goal for Pittsburgh.
Flacco 4 for 4 on this drive for 56 yards. Here's the handoff to Jonathan Taylor, trying to escape to his right. He can't. He is brought down right at the line of scrimmage by DeMar Hamlin. 2nd and 10. Why do you have a series called Full Monty?
Snap to Wilson, hand off to Najee Harris, and he's in. Touchdown, Steeler Nation.
Don't ask me who comes up with the shows on Fox, Snowman. I couldn't tell you.
I don't want to know. 2nd and 10, 5:46 left, third quarter. Receiver across the formation in motion. The snap to Flacco. Blitz is on. Flacco is the ball's out. Ball's out, and the Bills have it.
What is going on with Flacco today?
I don't know.
That's his third turnover. He's thrown 2 picks, and now he's fumbled the football.
This is an un-Flacco day.
A very un-Flacco day. It's an un-Indianapolis day. They are much better than this, and they're not showing. The thing is that they're much better than this, and just unfortunately, they're not showing it.
Nope. That's a clean strip, too. So again, the Colts get stopped, breaking the action there. 20-13 in favor of the Bills, with 5:36 left in the third quarter of that game.
Extra point was good over here in Washington. It's now 24-21 Washington Redskins / Commanders, but this is becoming a good shootout game. This is becoming a really good game for both teams.
Nick Bosa has gotten no quarterback pressures today in 15 snaps. 3rd and 2. Coming up for the Buccaneers as they look for the lead. They trailed 13-10 as we start the Bet US money period at the San Francisco 26-yard line. Mayfield out of the gun, turns and hands to to Bucky Irving. A first down, spins inside the 15, down to the 11. Right up the middle again. It's where they've been attacking. It's where defense has been attacking all year. You get Bosa out of the way. You don't have your run stoppers up the middle. And Bosa missed the tackle. He was right there to get him. First and 10 from the 12. The toss to Bucky Irving again. Inside the 5, and he's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. And the Buccaneers have the lead. Tampa Bay has done a great job of neutralizing Nick Bosa. And this is a game that both teams need badly.
Both teams do need it, yeah.
Right now, it's all Tampa Bay. They lead 16-13, the extra point to come. Extra point's good. And for the first time today, the Buccaneers have the lead 17-13 as Allen throws it. It's picked off by Kenny Moore. And the Colts have the ball back.
Sounds like it's turning into a turnover battle.
It really is.
It really is. Now the Colts have it back. That's their second takeaway of the day. The other, the interception by E.J. Speed. Allen faked it to Cook. And what a fingertip catch by Kenny Moore.
I don't know if they made a change in the special teams for Washington. That's 2 good kick returns for the Redskins. They start on their own 45.
That's a good starting point for them. Redskins lead that game, I believe, 24-21. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, Colts have the ball at the Bills' 40, down 7. Snap to Flacco. Over the top pass, incomplete. Looking for Tyler Goodson. So Kenny Moore gets the ball back for the Colts. Meanwhile, Kansas City gets a field goal. They're within 1 at 14-13. Second and 10 for the Colts from the Buffalo 40. Here's Taylor. And Jonathan Taylor is only going to get a couple. Now it leaves 3rd down and 8. In case you're just joining us, we have 5:15 left in the third quarter in Indy as the Colts trail by 7, 20-13. That was our halftime score. A kickoff is coming up in Tampa, and the Buccaneers have taken the lead for the first time today at 17-13. In Christian McCaffrey's return, he's run the ball 10 times for 36 yards.
Wow.
3rd and 8. Flacco out of the gun. Taylor standing to his right. 2 on the play clock. They get the snap in time, and Flacco fires. It's caught by A.D. Mitchell. First down.
You want to talk about a team that's struggling, Chicago. Ever since their field goal earlier in the game, 28 plays, 59 yards, 6 punts.
And Brown for the Redskins had one heck of a play, but unfortunately it got called back, and looks like they're just going to replay the down for a holding against the Redskins.
All right, Colts have it 2nd and 10. After Flacco nearly threw another interception.
He's got to calm down. I think he's getting a little bit jittery.
Vic, I'm surprised you're not hearing the boo birds coming out of Soldier Field right now.
I'm hearing a little bit. The wind is carrying it.
It's getting that bad.
Oh, it is. It's getting real bad.
From the 30-yard line, the fake toss to McCaffrey. Out to the left is Kittle. He's got a first down to the 40. Cuts inside 45, 50, 45, 40. Still rumbling down to the 36-yard line. George the Animal Kittle strikes again. 34-yard completion. Now to the Colts. They face 3rd and 7. Trips right, slot left. Snap to Flacco. He fires up the middle. It is caught by Josh Downs, but he's short of the first down by 2 yards.
Someone want to tell me why Fox is going to carry the Utah-Colorado game Saturday?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Somebody want to tell me we might wind up picking that game just because?
Well, if Dees puts it on the schedule.
Purdy back to throw. He
Oh, my
fires up the
goodness.
middle, and it is. Did he catch that? No, he did not. 2nd and 10. That pass was just for Deebo Samuel. It's
Austin,
4th and inches for Indianapolis.
Oh, he didn't. Oh, wow. Austin should have called the fair catch because he just got planted into the ground.
Flacco to throw. Looking and sacked. And that takes care of that drive. Man, I thought Deebo had that one. 2nd and 10. Snap to Purdy and the handoff to McCaffrey. Cuts back in and he'll get a yard. It'll be 3rd and 9. Jefferson with the sack for the Bills. And the Niners once again face a long 3rd down.
And Atlanta's clawing their way back. They just got a touchdown.
So that game should be
20 to 17. Or no, it's 2017.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
This has been a crazy set of games, folks. 3rd and 9. This might be 2-down territory for San Francisco. In fact, I'm banking on it. They're 5 of 9 on 3rd downs today. Their percentages have been good, but some of their conversions that they should have gotten, they haven't. Snap to Purdy. They bring pressure to the right side. Caught. Jawan Jennings. He's going to be wrestled down short of the first down by 4 yards. I
think this week we're going to be taking lots of baths.
I know. I'm taking one right now.
I'm actually surprised I'm taking one here in Chicago. I was actually smart and said Chicago was actually going to win this, but where did this come from?
Right.
All right. Mooney with a field goal attempt. This is from 50. He's missed one today. Backing down. On the way. He pulled it left. And I think that's game. Rats. That's a 2nd field goal miss.
They got to get in the end zone.
Both teams that I'm covering are taking a bath.
They can't keep settling for field goals in this situation.
No. Those 2 long ones that if they make them instead of missing, they're up a deuce. Right now, they're down 4, and they're leaning on their defense yet again.
And another flag is down.
1st and 10 for the Bills, and the handoff is to James Cook, and he's loose. Out to the 40, to the 45, to the 46-yard line. Go ahead, Victor. Take it.
And it looks like we have holding on the offense, which means Pittsburgh's going to get backed up 10, and they're going to repeat the down. Zach Frazier, the center for Pittsburgh, is the guilty party. So they'll be backed up. I believe they're going to be backed up right in their own goal line. Yep, they're in their own end zone. And expect a blitz from the Commanders. Under 7 minutes left to go to the 3rd. Actually, they'll be at their own 4. Wilson under center. Harris is in the back. Back to throw. Lets it fly. Deep. And incomplete. Great coverage downfield. Jefferson, the intended target. It'll be 2nd and 13 for Pittsburgh. He turned around and I believe it smacked, who was that, Porter? In the back of the head.
Here's James Cook on 2nd and 1. He'll get the first down.
Meanwhile, in Chicago, New England and Chicago still 13-3. Bet US money period coming up.
40-yard line is where Tampa Bay will start this drive, up by 4 and 11:50 left for the ball game. Tight end in motion, and they'll hand it off on the cross to Bucky Irving, and he goes backwards. Took a little bit long for that play to develop. Meanwhile, 55 seconds left, third quarter in Indianapolis. They're at the Colts 44-yard line, moving left. On first down, the catch is made by Shakir, and Shakir is dragged down. Last two times the Buccaneers had the ball, they've resulted in touchdowns, and that's why they have the lead. The Niners desperately need a defensive stop. Second down and 12. Snap to Mayfield. He fires. It is caught out to the 43, and that's all they get. Diamondor Lenore with the stop. It'll be 3rd and 7 from that point as we're in the Bet US money period in Tampa. Meanwhile, in Indianapolis, they're coming to the end of the third quarter there as Allen waits, takes the belt high shotgun snap, looks to throw and fires. It's caught by Hawkins. First down by Williams. Mac Hollins, I beg your pardon. First down at the 15. 3rd and 6. Can the Niners get a stop? They bring pressure. Mayfield back to throw. He winds up and throws, and it's incomplete. Great stop by the Niners. Diamondor Lenore on the coverage, and it's 4th down. Phew. Sigh of relief. Now the Niners will get the ball back with a chance to get the lead. And I think that's Bosa, I beg your pardon, handling the pressure. And they have forced Tampa to punt. All right, the Niners have a chance, assuming they will field this punt cleanly. It's angled to the far side, and it's taken in by Conley out to the 20. Slips a tackle out to the 30, 35, and up to the 39-yard line. Jacob Cowing with the reception. With the punt return, I beg your pardon. All right, 10-17 left in the fourth quarter. Tampa Bay 17, San Francisco 13. I got to go get some order. I'll be right back. Let's send it up to Chicago. Vic?
All right, now the Washington Redskins have taken their punt, and I believe they'll be fielding it at their own, at the Pittsburgh 40. Right now we're at a commercial break with that game. And let's take a look at what's going on in ATL. You know, 14:49. Let's go in that money period. Still 2017 New Orleans way. And we'll see what happens there. Dog, how's it going out in the Windy City?
Oh, Chicago just got backed up. Caleb Williams looking to try to... Oh, New England brings Caleb Williams down at the 2.
So nearly a safety.
Sack for New England's defense.
So nearly a safety.
And they wouldn't have been that far backed up if they didn't jump offside the play before.
Right. Yeah, Bears have not done anything right pretty much this entire game. It has been all New England.
24 Patos got him.
All right, we're coming back to Washington. As we take a look at Capitol Hill. We're still in the third quarter, and the Commanders are holding on to a 3-point lead. As whistle sounds, 5:42 left to go in the third quarter. And they will be on the Pittsburgh 40 is where they will spot it. Daniels will go from the gun. 2 receivers to the right side. Looks like Eckler on his left hip. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught. And that was Brown with the catch. He got about a gain of 8. It'll be 2nd and 2.
I really should have been a homer calling this game.
Yeah, it ended up late on the Bears. 2nd and 2 from the gun. It's hands again. Decides to receive the left. Turns and gives to Eckler. He will go nowhere.
I was listening to my head on this one. I was trying to be smart.
You're supposed to. Trust
Yeah,
me,
but-
I would probably have a much better record if I chose my head over the Cowboys. Now it's Rodriguez that was on the run, but he only got a gain of 1. Under 5 minutes left to go in the third quarter. 3rd and 2. Like I said, if I had used my head over my heart, I probably would have had a much better record picking the games that I've had because I wouldn't have gone with the Cowboys as much.
Yeah.
So it's 3rd and 2. From the gun is Daniels. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Turns and gives to Eckler. Eckler moves, gets to about the 30, and he's got a first down for the Redskins. Moot 'em chains. And the run game is starting to slowly open up for the Commanders. This has been a very back and forth game for both teams.
All right, I'm back. I'm loaded up with drinks,
Water.
and my light just went kerplat.
And Jaden Daniels go down.
And the Niners have picked up a first down on the pass to Jawan. 3rd down, Jennings.
Just remember, everybody, we're not professionals. We just act like it.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're
But
better
we're
than
handling
professionals.
this. But we're handling this professionally today.
Yep.
And I got to keep it to a little roar because, unfortunately, my wife is fast asleep. Here's Purdy to throw, and it's caught by McCaffrey inside the 30, inside the 25.
So much for the low
How
roar.
in the blue hell did he make that catch?
So much for the for the low roar.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Victor.
Please say, Victor. Please say that again. Please
so
say
much
that
for
again.
for the low roar.
Yeah, my poor wife. My poor wife is zonked out. Okay, I went to check on her while I was
And then that
getting
happened.
drinks, and I said to myself, "Okay, I got to keep it to the low roar because my wife is sleeping." Well, Christian McCaffrey took care of that.
Right?
Y'all know that's going to be a clip.
Oh, yes.
And the end around to Debo Samuel running to the left, and Debo is going to lose a yard.
I know how
McCaffrey has
that
caught
goes.
6 passes for 68 yards. And yes, I have physically been running, trying to get my hips loose, trying to get my hamstring loose, trying to get my my hips loose. And on first down, the handoff to James Cook. He'll get to the 10 and go no further. How in the hell did Purdy get that pass?
No.
How did he throw that pass? Christian McCaffrey has 105 total yards. 727 for the money period. Snap to Purdy on 2nd and 10. He retreats out to his right. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Purdy steps up and throws. It's incomplete.
And
But there's a flag.
It looks like after that, what seemed to be a very promising drive for the Redskins sputters out. Gonzalez will get the field goal, but it looks like we may have a flag, and it might have been a face mask. We'll see what the call is.
This one may be a personal foul against Tampa. It is. Yep, it's on. It's a hit out of bounds. So San Francisco gets a new set of downs. And Victor, I'm laughing at you because I playfully hate you for saying so much for a low roar, which was my exact thought after that miracle pass and catch from Purdy to McCaffrey.
Right.
Allen fires end zone, incomplete on 3rd and goal. They'll set up for a field goal attempt.
And it
If
looks
Victor
like-
didn't say it, I was going to.
I
yeah,
know. Listen, somebody would have said it.
and I think they
If
may
I
have
didn't
picked the
say it
flag
first, somebody look. If I didn't say it, somebody was going to say it. Okay.
Mhm.
1st and 10 in the red zone at the 11-yard line. Come on, Frisco, punch this one in. Here's Purdy throws end zone, incomplete. Looking for Jawan Jennings. 2nd and 10. I thought McCaffrey was going to get it. I want McCaffrey to get a touchdown today.
I would like that too.
I'm not playing fantasy football, but I'm watching my team. Oh, and he nearly pulled that one in. Meanwhile, Tyler Bass with a 30-yard field goal attempt. Snap is backing down. The kick is on the way, and it's good. And the Bills stretch the lead to 23-13. Colts
That's
have
something
not
we need to
scored
do next year.
in the second half.
That's
Here's
something
Purdy.
we need to do with
Back
everybody.
throw, dancing around. Purdy escapes to his left. He gets rid of it. Thin zone. Caught! Touchdown! San Francisco! George the Animal Kittle!
Does it again.
How in the hell? Okay, there's the catch. Oh, yeah, both feet down. Touchdown.
10 toes down.
Holy catfish.
I'm seeing it too just now. They're putting the oh my god.
Holy catfish.
So much time for Purdy.
Purdy danced a
He did. He danced
throw
a
the horn.
number.
How? Extra
Right now.
point by Jake Moody. Here she comes. It's good. And the Niners regain the lead by 3, 20-17. One stop, one score, and we'll put the game away.
Meanwhile, up in Chicago, Drake May just about threw a game-changing pick to Hicks, but thankfully we're going to walk away with at least 3 to put this as a 16-3 game, basically telling Chicago, good luck.
Oh, what a catch. And that's a pick. That's a pick. Number 11 for Washington on a Russell Wilson errant throw. He threw it way too deep. It is a pick back to about the 39 of the Steelers. Actually the second turnover of the game. What?
16-3 officially in Chicago.
Wow. We're seeing some good play here.
Yes,
games,
indeed.
folks. Did you see that toe tap by George Kittle?
I did. And that's the first interception in the last 179 pass attempts for Russell Wilson. He's playing some good football.
The Bears have not scored an offensive touchdown in how many drives, dog? What was the last number you got?
Let's see. Officially now, I think it's up to like 21.
That was Chin.
Good luck.
That was Chin who got a hold of that. He snatched it out of the air. That was a really bad pass.
Is that Jeremy Chin?
Jeremy Chin, number 11 for the Commanders. And what happened?
This kick is to and through the end zone for a touchback. Colts have the ball at their own 30. Go ahead, Victor.
And what happened looked like it was Pickens that was the intended receiver, but he was double covered. So both teams got a turnover apiece, but now you give the Commanders a chance to put more on the board. We still have 127 left to go in the third. We haven't got to the fourth quarter yet.
Wow. All right, Colts have it first 10 at their own 30. Flacco to throw. It's caught by Josh Downs. He bowls his way forward for a first down. Looking at the time that Purdy had in the pocket, 5 seconds, 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds. Now he lets it go. 8.4 seconds in the pocket, and he lofted it to George Kittle.
Exactly. That's the thing. Like, he had so much time to really make that go down. And a snap to Jaden Daniels, throw to Scary Terry. He's got the catch. Big first down for the Commanders.
And a big first down here for the Colts as Flacco just connected with Adonai Mitchell. Gain of 14 on a first down. And the Vikings have finally taken the lead from the Jaguars, 9-7.
Yuck.
Oh, man.
That sounded bad.
That one hurt. All right. Tampa Bay has it at their own 30-yard line. 7:02 left in the money period. Let's get a stop, boys. They'll work out of the pistol, and the handoff is to Rashad White. And White gets only a couple. Leonard Floyd, Fred Warner on the tackle. And the Colts just turn the ball over again. Flacco throws, picked off. Intended for Alec Pierce, and reeled in on the ricochet. That is pretty much game, set, match.
I just saw that Kittle touchdown. How?
Yeah.
Second and 9. Balls out! But the Buccaneers are able to get on it.
That wasn't even all 10 toes. That was both big toes.
I stopped asking. I've stopped asking about how Jordan does anything he does.
Listen, dog, you should know better. We did the 49ers Patriots together.
Yep.
With that mossing. That's all I can say. That mossing. 3rd and 13. Come on, get a stop, boys. Get a stop. Snap to Baker. He looks, and down he goes! Yes! With 5:39 left in the fourth quarter. And guess who? Nick the Quick Bosa!
What was that about keeping things at a low roar?
Right. I think he threw out the window.
I think I threw that out the window after Purdy lofted a perfect pass somehow to Christian McCaffrey. But the door's closed and she can't hear me. Now watch what happens when I go in there after the game. Here's the punt. And it'll bounce and it'll roll and everybody gets away from it. It's down to the 38-yard line, and that is where the 49ers will take over. 4:57 to run out, and we get the hell out of Tampa Bay with a win. I tell you, I give the Buccaneers credit, man. They have played ball today.
They really have.
I give them credit, man. Next Sunday, the Packers and the Bears, the leadoff game. You got the Rams at the Patriots, the Browns and the Saints. And the 4 p.m. Eastern game, it's the Seahawks and the 49ers. We'll have exclusive coverage of that on Snowman Multimedia. We'll pick our games midweek. We'll pick our games in a pre-show meeting. Then we'll announce the games on Friday that we're covering. And we'll have everything ready for you guys. All right, 1st and 10.
I just got an update on my phone for your game, Snowman. McCaffrey listed as questionable with the Achilles.
That's what I was afraid of. Here's a pass complete to Deebo Samuel. 40, 35, 30, and out of bounds. I just got the same alert.
Oh, I got mine on Twitter.
I got mine from an insider.
Oh, dude, mine's up on Twitter, dude. I get everything.
All right, we're back. We're starting.
Go ahead, Victor.
We're starting back here. We are out in the Bet US money period. As we switch sides, Jaden Daniels from the gun. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught. And, this is a backwards play. Oh, yeah, this is definitely going to lose yards on this one.
Purdy has thrown for 314 yards. Here is McCaffrey. Inside the 30, down to the 28. So that should answer your question, dog.
Mm-hmm. So that turnover goes
nothing. McCaffrey's in there. 4.5 minutes left. Purdy, 21 of 30, 314 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Game manager, my ass.
So the turnover is nothing.
Excuse me, Baker Mayfield, 15 of 23 for 97 yards. So who's the game manager? The Chiefs have the lead over Denver finally, 16-14, that score. Purdy back to throw, and he takes off and he dropped the ball! But the Niners were able to get to it. Phew. No, because I've seen it before. I saw it earlier this year against Arizona.
Yeah, I remember.
When they had a chance to put the game away. Ooh, be still my beating heart. And that
So
was a clean strip, too.
So the interception does nothing for the Commanders, and Pittsburgh has new life as they can chip away at this lead. They're only down 6.
You know who recovered the fumble for San Francisco? Jawan Jennings.
Jawan Jennings.
Jawan on the spot. I love it. 3rd and 7. 2 on the play clock. Snap to Purdy. He looks and throws. It's tipped and it's incomplete. And it's 4th and 7. Dang it.
Pickens again, they tried to go with the wide receiver screen, but nothing doing as Pickens got pushed
Yeah.
out of bounds.
I still want to know how to. Okay, we got 2 candidates for catch of the week.
Right.
George Pickens. I mean, they're both named George. George
Both named
Pickens and George Kittle.
Kittle. Yes.
Yep.
All right. Mooney 2 for 4 on field goals today. This is a 44-yard field goal attempt with 3:13 remaining in the ball game. It's back. It's down. It's on the way. Get in there. He missed it again.
What? From 40?
44.
From
And
44?
Chicago may have just sealed their own fate.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think San Francisco sealed theirs. Meanwhile, Allen back to throw, escapes out of the end zone, escapes the tackle, gets a block. He'll pick up the first down and slide at the 30-yard line.
Williams was incomplete on a 4th and 10. New England's getting it back, I believe, inside their own 40.
Yeah, Moody is 2 for 5 on field goals today. And now Tampa Bay has life.
Wilson
He
back
makes
to
those 3
throw.
field goals. It's a 2-possession game.
Pass is
Meanwhile-
caught. Guess who?
Yep. Meanwhile, the Niners need to get a stop. This is out to Rachaad White, and White gets to the 40-yard line.
Pickens second, 7 targets, 5 receptions, 71 yards, and he's got a touchdown. Insane.
Meanwhile, Deebo Samuel shoving his own teammates on the sidelines out of frustration. Come on, y'all. Y'all don't need to be fighting
Each
Y'all
other.
don't need to
Fight
be fighting
your,
like
fight your
that.
opponent.
Yes, please fight the opponent. 2nd and 4. Mayfield out of the gun. 2.5 left. Turn and handout. Fake handoff. Now they throw and it's incomplete. 3rd down with 2:20 left, and they'll take this to the 2-minute warning. Meanwhile, the Bills operate from the 30 on 3rd and 8 with a 10-point lead and 7:08 left in the ball game. Allen throws. It is incomplete, but a flag down. Interference coming up against the Colts. Meanwhile, we're at the 2-minute warning as the Buccaneers face a crucial 3rd down. Yeah, calm down, Debo. It's everybody's frustrated. And this penalty is against the Bills, I beg your pardon. No, it's offsetting. I beg your pardon. Offsetting penalties, so it's 3rd down. They'll repeat the down.
Third and 1.
I say this
formation.
playfully.
Russ turns the gift to Najee. Najee will not get there.
The Chicago fans are already getting ready to leave Soldier Field.
Hey, Lakeshore Drive is not an easy street to navigate. You want to get as much time as you can.
Done it.
Yes.
New England gets the ball back on Chicago's 46.
Shakir with a reception. 50, 45, 40 out of bounds. First down, Buffalo. That may be your game.
Lakeshore Drive, I believe, is also part of the Chicago street course.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is. Oh, no. And I believe Najee Harris may be down.
Ouch.
Ooh, here's a stat that just popped up. This is the first time Chicago has allowed a back-to-back 6-sack game since 1993.
Yikes.
Jim Harbaugh was the quarterback then.
And right now, New England has 7.
Oh, boy.
He's back up,
Now,
but he's still trying to...
The Midwest Committee of Bear Idiocy, y'all need to sit down.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Oh, y'all gonna be called out tomorrow. Trust and
They may be
believe.
called out this afternoon if I got anything to say about it.
Oh, it's getting a little chippy now, boys.
No, of course it is.
Mm-hmm.
And Minnesota's starting to run away with this game. It's now 12-7 over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Minnesota.
Thank you, Paul Allen.
Are you kidding me? Still 20-17. New Orleans over Atlanta.
Allen to throw. That pass is caught by Matt Collins. Gain of 5 to be third down. 2 minutes left in this one. Nervous time for yours truly. Let's see what happens. Buccaneers have it. They are not at midfield yet. They're at their own 38, 3rd and 7. Their own 37, I beg your pardon. Snap to Mayfield. He's back. He throws. Incomplete. 4th and 7. One more stop. Allen to throw on this one. Juggling catch inside the 30, 25, 20, and down at the 16-yard line with 4:46 left. Johnson with the reception for the Bills, and they're getting all the bounces. All right, here we go. Ball game right here for the 49ers defensively. 4th and 7 for Tampa Bay. The snap to Mayfield. They send pressure. Mayfield trying to escape. Throws, and it is caught by Rachaad White.
My God.
They had Baker Mayfield. Bosa did, but could not bring him down. Credit to Mayfield for making that throw from the 45. First down, Tampa Bay. Back to throw is Mayfield. He fires. Tipped. Incomplete, but a flag for interference.
It's been a rough game today. My God.
Yeah.
So Najee is up. He's on his own feet. He must have got the wind knocked out of him, or he had to get his legs underneath him. But he's back. He's up, and he's all right. It's 4th and 1. He's on the sidelines. Offset eye to the weak side. Turns and gives. I believe that's Warren. He's got the first down. First down, Pittsburgh. Move them chains again. A little over 10 left to go here in the money period. Washington still holding on to a 6-point lead, but Pittsburgh may be knocking on the door.
All right, from midfield, 1st and 10 for the Buccaneers with 87 seconds left. Mayfield back. Oh, they missed him again. Mayfield will sprint out of bounds after a 2-yard gain. Oh, they missed him again.
Over pursuing, I think.
Yeah. Second half, we've been over pursuing. Most of the year we've been over pursuing because that 4th down play was a sack. But, man, all the credit in the world to Baker Mayfield for making that play.
It's like I said before, who told the South they could be good this year? Well, except for Carolina. But they won today. So I can't
told
themselves. That was a shocker.
Right?
I mean, granted, it's the New York Giants, but still.
And went to overtime, too.
Yeah, but still. Second down. Baker to throw. Incomplete. Drop by Rachaad White with 1:17 left. Oh, my gosh.
Snap to Wilson again. Throwing deep. And it is caught by Pickens, but a flag is down.
3rd and 7. A miraculous 4th down conversion has put Tampa in this position. 2 downs to make a first. 1:18 left in the money period. Baker Mayfield back in the gun. They send pressure. Mayfield to throw over the middle. Incomplete. Fred Warner was there, but there's a flag down in the backfield.
George Pickens did 2 double taps on the sideline to get the pass in. The flag was encroachment against Washington, so he declined it for first down.
It's a face mask against the 49ers. And that's a good call, too.
In this situation, you cannot give extra yardage or extra
It's
downs.
against Fred Warner. It's
You gotta
against
play it as
Fred
complete as
Warner.
possible. Come on, guys, get a pick. Get a pick.
All right, 1st and 10, 1:14 left. Now Tampa Bay is deep in 49er territory. That's only the 4th penalty of the day against San Francisco, but it's a big one. Mayfield back to throw, stepping up into the pocket. He gets away again. And another face mask. It's going to be another face mask. God.
Meanwhile, it's now officially 19-3 here in Chicago with 2:17 left in the money period. I'm pretty sure the dagger has just been put in the Bears' heart.
You could put a bow on that puppy.
Yep.
It's another face mask against San Francisco.
Put a bow on that puppy and put him in the box. Turns it gives. There goes Warren. He gets to about the 10-yard line. 1st down for Pittsburgh. They're knocking on the door.
My question is, how long before Matt Uberfools is fired here in Chicago?
We wish he was fired last year. We wish Pennywise was fired last year, but for some reason, all the owners had to make dumb decisions and keep their inept, incompetent coaches.
Well, look who's running the show in Chicago. You got an idiotic witch, and you got a half-baked drunk down in Dallas.
Yeah.
I can't say much. We got crusted out mac and cheese up here.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the Bills are running out the clock. 4:25 left in that game. The defense has surrendered 3 penalties the Niners have on this drive, and the handoff is to Rachaad White, sweeping out to the right, and we have another flag, possibly holding. Please let it be holding.
And looks like Jaylen Warren to the left side. He's got the 1st down, and I believe it is at the 1.
Are you serious? Illegal contact against San Francisco. Oh.
No. Oh, man, come on.
By the way, Caleb Williams' stat line going into this final drive, 13 of 26 for a $1.02.
Oh, wait, is the ball out?
That's the 4th penalty on this drive.
Ooh,
and it's goal to go.
The ball might be out. The ball might be out.
From the 9. Out of the pistol and switch to the shotgun. 59 seconds left. It's Rachaad White down to the 5.
And, oh, yeah, that's a fumble. That's a fumble at the 1. Washington football. I believe it's Washington's football. We didn't get an official call yet, but I think that's Washington football.
And the Niners are about to choke another road game away.
Wow.
This reaction is live, folks. Y'all are seeing this live, okay? Buffalo leads Indy 23-13. There's 3:09 left in that game. And all credit to Baker Mayfield for completing a play. 2nd and goal from the 5.
You might want to recheck that, Snowman, for Buffalo.
It's White, and he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage. Does San Francisco use another timeout? Anderson makes the stop. James Cook, touchdown Bills. This game is over. Now, there's a face mask right there on Anderson, and they won't call it.
And Casey escapes with a win.
Wow.
Casey escapes with a win. It's 16-14. Casey remains perfect.
Well, that's the thing. KC has won them going away, and KC has won them dirty, but they're still winning.
A win is a win.
3rd and goal. And I'm praying for my team to get this one. Snap to Mayfield. Back to throw. Winds up. Throws. It is incomplete. And it's 4th and goal, and they'll take the field goal. God dang it. 44 seconds left. See, 3 missed field. Well, this is best case scenario for the Niner defense. And for a defense that surrendered 4 penalties defensively, that committed 4 penalties to hold them to a field goal attempt, McLaughlin will try this one to tie it. 26 yards. And it's good, and we're tied at 20.
So the 5 deep in the end zone are the Commanders. As yes, it was indeed a fumble. My God, a fumble right at the 1.
Jake Mooney has missed 3 field goals this afternoon. He makes those, we're walking out of here.
Comfortably.
No problem.
Comfortably.
I don't know how he missed those field goals. Well, the Niners will get the ball back with 1 timeout left. In the first 8 games, they missed only 1 field goal, San Francisco has. Today, Mooney has missed 3 in his return to the lineup.
Oh, if I was Chicago right now, I'd be saying yes, Uber Fools. It is you.
You might see that tomorrow.
Yeah, you probably are going to see that tomorrow.
You're welcome.
Middle to about the 10, maybe 11-yard line, but a flag is down. We're going to see what that flag is for the Commanders.
They are showing the people walking to the L train right now.
And John Bates, the guilty Redskin, for holding. So that's going to back them back up. And they're going to go back to the shadow of their own end zone again.
Okay, here's a bigger stat.
Right,
Chicago Bears, the last time they've had 0 touchdowns in back-to-back games, 2004.
All right, there's a flag on the kickoff. 41 seconds left in the game. Let's see what the flag is. It's against Tampa. Against Tampa.
Jawani Tavai just sacked Caleb Williams for the 8th total time today.
Oh, my God. Daniels back to throw. Has time on Corks 1. Incomplete. McCaffrey, the intended target. Nothing doing there.
Luke McCaffrey.
Yep, Luke McCaffrey.
All right. From the 35, the Niners have 41 seconds left and 1 timeout. Snap to Purdy. Back, throws. It's caught. That is Jennings, and he's out of bounds with 36 seconds left.
The front 7 for Chicago is blown up. White just made it a 9th sack.
Oh, man. Second down.
Big pressure. Snap. They have big pressure, and he just gets it away. Whoo!
All right.
Great awareness to Jaden not take the sack in the end zone.
2nd and 4 for Frisco from the 41. Purdy, 320 yards passing on the day. We're in a tie game at 20. Snap to Purdy to the other side. It's caught. Ricky Pearsall out of bounds. 31 seconds remaining and a first down for the 49ers. They do have a timeout.
Dedrick Wise for New England, slow to get up. He can't put any weight on his left leg.
Uh-oh.
Flacco back to throw. Rifles one. It's caught by Alec Pierce with 2:05 left. And the last field goal attempt just saw the block. And the Chiefs escape. Whoo, boy. Meanwhile, Frisco's near midfield. 31 seconds left. Back to throw is Purdy. Looking. Throwing. It is caught by Pearsall. Yes, they gave him the catch. 23 seconds left. And the Niners use their final timeout, which means they got to work the sidelines.
They really do.
I'm going to take my glasses off here.
Harris is back in, turns and gives. He gets about a gain of 7 or 8, but a flag is down for Pittsburgh. Let's see if it is for Pittsburgh.
Purdy has 340 yards. The record for San Francisco in a game is 458.
Wow. And it
held
is
by the
against
legendary
Pittsburgh.
Joe Montana. 1st and 10 from the 39. Purdy throws. It's caught. Jawan Jennings escapes, gets a first down to the 15. You got, okay, fire alarm. 13, 12, 11, now 10, 9, 8, 7. They're in control. 6, 5, 4, 3, and there's the spike with 3 seconds left. They're at the 25-yard line, so this is a 43-yard field goal attempt.
The Boo Birds are howling at Soldier Field.
Oh, I've heard them before.
And this game is over.
As Showstopper will say, take the L of the lover. This game is over, brother.
Jake Moody, 2 for 5. Wisnowski will put it down. Tampa with all 3 timeouts. Moody trying to walk us off from 44. It's on the way. It is good. And the 49ers win and escape, baby. Jake, you may have been 3 for 6 on field goals, but damn it, I'll take it.
By the way, officially speaking, Chicago was held to 3 points and 142 total yards in this loss.
Oh, be still my beating heart.
That's a L sandwich for the Bears.
That is a L sandwich with Swiss on it.
Hold on. Give me this. Jake Moody, give me this. Jake Moody, I will take it. As a longtime faithful 49er fan and insider, I love the way that your team stuck with you.
I agree. I'm surprised they let him take that one. I'm glad they did, because when it came to the clutch, he was able to put it through.
And that is officially it for me today.
Oh, New Orleans just won.
Oh, no. That means Two Chainz got his chain snatched.
And Flacco just got sacked. Candace, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Droid's already gone.
Droid had enough.
Droid said enough of this.
I done had enough. That's what everyone in Chicago was saying with about 10 minutes to go in the game.
They were saying that when it kicked off. They were saying that when it kicked off.
It's got 3:34 left to go here in
you.
Washington.
Thank you, Jake Moody.
Wilson's under
and
center.
They're wrapping up in Indianapolis. Victor, it's yours.
Freeman with his catch turns and gives to Harris. Harris moves up the middle, and he'll only get about 2 or 3 on that one. Will be second down and about 8.
Well, if I am no longer needed, I am going to dip.
You're good. You're good, dog.
All right,
you're
dog.
good.
I will see you tomorrow.
Yeah, and the pastor is still going to show up because there's a lot to talk about with this game.
Oh, yes, indeed.
Hey, understood.
And get ready, I might actually have something special for this one.
Uh-oh.
You tell the Queen Pin we all said what's up.
I got you. I'm out of here, boys.
Take care, man.
All right, man. See you tomorrow.
Out.
Hitting 230 here. Russell Wilson lets it fly. Incomplete. It hits the ground. Nothing doing on that one as it was tight cover.
Here, Victor, I got a present for you.
Oh.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
It's 3rd and 9. This is pretty much the Steelers' last chance to take the lead, or at least forces this. They have to basically go for a touchdown in this situation.
Yeah, because they're down 6.
They're down 6. We still got the 2-minute warning, and Pittsburgh has all 3 timeouts. And actually, they scratched that. They just used one because the play clock almost hit triple zeros. So they will take the timeout. 2:27 left to go in the game.
Look at the board.
Hey.
You see it?
I see it. I see it. Oh,
I got the ticker down at the bottom of the page. You know me. I'm always thinking and tinkering, trying to make things better.
Absolutely.
You know me.
This game has been back and forth all day long. And unfortunately for Washington, even though they may come with them again, they may come with the win. The one that's going to be glaring at them was 2 turnovers, no points off of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the thing that's going to be glaring back at my 49ers is Jake Moody went 3 for 6 on field goal attempts. Now, I will say that the 3 that he missed were from distance, and I'm talking about 40 yards and beyond.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about 40 yards and beyond.
3rd and 9 for the gun. Back to throw was Wilson. He uncorks one deep. It is caught. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Oh, wow.
Mike Williams with the snag.
Oh, wow.
And Pittsburgh just tied it up. And they may take the lead with the extra point.
They're wrapping up in Indy. There's 8 seconds left.
And
2nd down and 5. And Flacco throws for the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown. INDY, Alec Pierce.
Well,
so
that's for pride.
They'll wrap it up here, and Victor will take you the rest of the way.
That was for pride.
Yeah.
Snap spot down. Kick is on the way, and it is good. And the Pittsburgh Steelers take the lead with 222s on the clock and for the game. Man, oh man. Well, it's time for Jaden Daniels to be that magician that he was against the Bears.
Folks, I just did 2 games in one sitting.
2 games, and they were at the same time, simultaneously.
Before anyone decides to, don't ask me how I did this.
We're gonna see if Snowman's gonna be ready for tonight's game, because holy moly, you had 2 crazy games. Ooh. Plus a nail biter for San Fran.
Holy crapazolio. Thank you, Jake Moody.
And Mike Williams, that was actually his first reception touchdown with Pittsburgh. Insanity. And if you're the Commanders, what do you do? Because your run game hasn't done much. It's gotten you some yards, but it hasn't done much.
You stick with it. That's what you do.
With 2:22 left to go in the game, you're not going to have much of a choice but to stick with it, or at least try to get as much as you can, and don't put it all on Jaden Daniels.
Mm-hmm.
Kick is in the air.
But he's got to be a weapon, though.
That's right. Pick it up from the 3-yard, from the 4-yard line. They move up to about 20, up to the 25, to the 30, hurdles over 1 to the 36-yard line is where they stop. And that is where the Commanders will start doing their work.
I'm sorry, folks. Wife fixed me lunch.
Oh, is she up?
No.
Oh, she just made it before.
This is before she passed out.
Gotcha.
Gotta love tortellini.
Oh, this sounds good. All right. 2:16 left to go. It's 1st and 10. Daniels from the gun. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. In trouble. Has to throw it down and throw it away. And we may have an injured Steeler on the ground.
Uh-oh.
Number 56. And, oh, he is wincing. Oh, he's in pain. Highsmith.
Well, that's that from Indy. Final score: the Bills 30 and the Colts 20.
And we'll be taking the timeout for injury because Highsmith. Oh, I think he twisted his ankle. All
right.
Oh, yes, he did. He stepped on Jaden Daniels. He stepped on Jaden's foot. And twisted his ankle.
I've done that a few times.
Oh, I see. Oh, my God. Oh, no. Yeah, he cannot put any weight on it. He's being helped off the field. My God, that was a horrible, horrible twist. His foot like an L against his leg. That is not good. I hope he's okay.
I hope so, man. I hope so.
2:12 left to go in the game, but oof. And Highsmith has been a really great focal point for the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
So to see him go down like that, it is not good.
I can't wait to see what urinating tree and his production crew come up with this week.
Four receivers.
I love this week in sports ball. I do.
Daniel, he's got the catch. It's Brown with the catch. He moves up to about the 50-yard line. I think they'll spot him at midfield. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
I'm just seeing the Highsmith injury, and good grief.
Yeah.
I hate seeing injuries like that.
I've had injuries like that before. It is not fun.
It is not fun.
We hit 2 minutes.
Oh!
Yep, you saw it.
Oh! I'm surprised he didn't break that sucker.
I agreed, man. Agreed.
Man, Highsmith, please get well, man. I'm surprised he didn't break that sucker.
I'm so glad he.
Because that's usually a broken foot, but it's a high sprain. I can tell from the way they are helping him off the field. It's a high sprain.
It's a high sprain.
At the very least, it's a high sprain.
You're like, oh my God. Once you see that happen, you're like, ooh. You hold your own foot.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to ask you, since we got some time, what would you, as the commissioner, what would you say to the 49ers? Because I don't think that game should have been that close.
What will I say to the 49ers?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Jesus.
Thank you, Lord.
Y'all at least got out of there.
Listen, it's one of the ugliest games I've watched in 40 years.
But
of being a 49er fan, it looked like they were going to choke another 10-point lead away. But damn it, McCaffrey and company got the job done.
Right, but it's a win.
That's it.
And it looks like Tennessee and the Chargers are kicking off.
Look, I can break that game down 6 ways from Sunday. But damn it, we scored 3 more points than they did.
That's all that matters sometimes.
It, and that's all.
That's all that matters sometimes.
We scored 3 more points than they did. Fuck all y'all. Good thing I turned the radio feed off.
And we're back here at Washington, in the nation's capital.
And yes, I am a homer. I can't help it.
Yeah, look, we all are in some cases.
Yes.
All right, 2 minutes left to go. Jaden Daniels with a 4-receiver spread, 3 left, 1 right. Back to throw, and he decides to go on the draw, but he gets nothing there. Steelers stay right up on him. Under 2 minutes left to go. It'll be 2nd and 9. They'll go from the gun again. They're going to basically force Jaden Daniels to beat him.
Mm-hmm.
Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Pressure comes, and he gets rid of it. It's incomplete, and it'll be 3rd and 9. as the defense has been getting to Jaden Daniels all game long.
Yep. Here's a stat line for you for Purdy: 25 of 36, 353 yards and 2 scores.
My God. That's incredible.
And they needed every one of those yards to win.
All right, this is do or die for the Commanders. They got to at least get in the field goal range for their kicker.
Please. Please.
Up one right. Jaden Daniels from the gun. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. In, throws it. It is incomplete. Brown intended a target, and he got smashed as he went up for the ball.
All right, this is do or die now for Washington.
Number 42 was the.
This is do or die. What's up, Alex and Daniel Berry? Thanks for stopping by on our bonus coverage.
Number 42 was the guy on the coverage, and he heads up play, just turned around and smashed into Brown to keep that ball from being caught. Converted fourth downs on all 11 fourth down attempts. Here we go. Snap to Daniels. Back to throw. Lets it fly. It is caught, and I think it's a first down. It might be a first down. Zach Ertz on the catch, but this depends on where the spot is.
Ertz.
It depends on where the spot
Let's
is.
Go Ertz.
And I think they may have spotted him short, and they did.
Oh, no!
They spotted him a yard short. He reached over past the line, but I think they're going to say where he went down. Oh, yeah. Knee was down.
Knee was down a yard short.
Knee was down a yard short.
Ah.
And that
That's
I
that.
think
That's that.
maybe that, because Pittsburgh is taking over.
Yep.
That was a tackle. What a tackle by Fitzpatrick.
Oh, man. What a play. What a play.
To move.
What a play.
Whoo-wee.
What a play. That was fabulous.
So they're going to review it.
I'm just getting the play now. What a play.
Yep. They're reviewing it now from the booth. But I don't see how you overturn this. I think this is definitely going to end up being a turnover on downs for the Pittsburgh Steelers. The Steelers could possibly escape with a win here.
Looks that way. Oh my gosh.
I did not expect the run defense to be so good for Pittsburgh. That's a shame on me, because I did not expect them to stand up this hard against Robinson and Jaden Daniels.
Yep, they're spotting them short.
Yep.
Now here comes the review. I thought he had it.
I thought he did, because he was able to turn and
he was able to turn and reach.
But where his knee was down, and both guys immediately put hands on him, so he'd have to be down
the booth
where the knee was. Yeah, he's definitely down. He reaches out. So they're still checking.
Well, actually, you know what? He wasn't touched down.
Well, he was down there, and then
he was down with his knee, yes, but he wasn't touched down or officially tackled.
Now the butt's down.
He still hasn't reached.
Well, his butt was down.
Yeah, I think he's short.
His butt was down, and
I
then
think he's short. Doggone it.
And it does stand. First down, Pittsburgh.
It stands. Yep.
So now Pittsburgh, all they really need to do is run out the clock.
They kneel down, and the game's over.
Well, Washington has all 3 timeouts. So I would say run the football and force Washington to use their timeouts.
Yeah.
Russell was under center with Harris the lone back, turns and gives to Harris. Harris goes right up to the up the right, and he'll be down about the 44-yard line, and the clock will stop at 1:12, I believe. And I believe, I think it will stop at 1:12. Lee Washington has called a timeout. They didn't show an official signal yet. And yes, coming up next, even though I will not be looking at it, it will be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Dallas Cowboys in Jerry World. And yes, Washington did call their first timeout, so it's 1:12 left to go in the game. 2nd and 7 after a gain of 3. Tomlin is going to come out with another winning season.
Mm-hmm.
You know we didn't think it was going to happen. Russell was under center. Once again, Harris in the backfield. Receiver to each side. Turns and tosses to Harris. Harris will get popped and dropped behind the line.
Popped and dropped. Where have you heard that before?
Right. A little over a minute, and Washington calls their second timeout. So it's 3rd and 8.
All right, late games have started. 8:01 left in the first, and the Chargers strike first. They lead 3-0.
San Diego Superchargers. So even though the Redskins got stopped on the turnover on downs, they may have enough time.
They may have another chance.
It's 3rd and 8. And Washington is down to their final timeout.
It's funny. I'm picking up a lot of streamers like using the scoreboard that I use from Sports Scores bot, but I'm glad they're using it.
And that is number 34 on the run. He will get about a gain of 7, but it will be 4th down. Stop just a yard shy of the first. That was 84. That was on the run.
Right. One more shot for Washington.
We'll see. We'll see if Pittsburgh decides to go for it and get the first down, or if they try to punt away and give Washington a longer field.
I'd punt it.
I would too. I'd punt it and force them
to drive the length of the field.
Right. We'll see what happens here. As Tomlin is getting everybody on the field to see what's going on. 1:02 left to go in the game. And is the offense in the field? The offense in the field. Russell's trotting back on the field.
Oh, boy.
They're going to go for it.
Oh, boy.
Mike Tomlin is a gambling son of a gun.
And the Redskins have no timeouts.
The Redskins have no timeouts. If they get a first down here, this game is over. Here we go. Everybody up on the line. Offset eye to weak side. On the wing and hold it. And a flag is down, and I think Washington just gave it away on an offsides. Let's see what the call is, but I think Wilson's already celebrating, but we're not quite sure what it is yet. And oh yeah,
offside.
Number 95 of the Redskins jumped offsides.
Ball game.
That is ball game.
That's ball game.
Sometimes you don't need to snap the ball to win the game.
And this is one of them.
Oh, and he knew it too. As soon as he knew he moved, he went, oh. All right, victory formation for the Steelers. Wilson kneels down, and I think that's going to do it.
Oh, man.
So Pittsburgh escapes the nation's capital.
They sure did. 28-27 will be the final score.
28-27. Jaden didn't get another chance to get back on the field.
Yep. Well,
you can't win them all.
For tonight's game,
the main event,
the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans.
Yes, indeed. I can't wait for that.
I can't either. But right now, we're taking a nap.
Yep, we're going to take a nap. because the 4 o'clock game suck.
The 4 o'clock window sucks.
Yes, indeed. So Washington falls to
y'all don't want to see that 4 o'clock window.
No,
really
you don't. No, you don't. You really don't.
You really don't want to.
I'm gonna play Madden for the 4 o'clock window.
I'm gonna go snuggle.
Yeah, go hang out.
I'm gonna go snuggle with Dr. K.
Go hang out with Dr. K.
We will see you guys tonight at 8 o'clock for a kickoff at 8:15 with the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans with a possible Super Bowl preview. Yep. Until then, God bless y'all, and we'll see you tonight.
See you tonight.
We're in this world, could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little vice in. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain.